am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. Bonitile koro oladara. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together.
Where the fuck is the thing? Right, there we go. Big up, everybody. We are back. We are back. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for having to redo the timer. I still need to add the 2 minutes to it. We'll get that sorted for the watch along tomorrow. But yeah, big up to everybody. We were a little bit late, but I needed a couple minutes to myself after that. I've only just woke up and literally went straight to the Back Again pod. But we are back. We are back. One more preview. Another preview. We got West Ham versus Chelsea. Everybody's favourite fixture. Everybody's favourite fixture. A trip to the London Stadium, which I won't be taking, by the way. So watch along. We'll be live on the channel from 11 a.m. tomorrow. I think, yeah, it'll be 11 a.m. Oh, fucking 11. Dead. Means I can't even have a late night tonight. Fucking brilliant. But hey, I guess at the very least, we get our game over and done with. And if we win, we can go straight into hate watching and waiting for everybody else to drop points. So I guess it's not all that bad. It's just going to be a really groggy start to tomorrow. So bear with me tomorrow on the watch along as I demongify myself at the start of the stream. Bear with me, guys. But yeah, a victory will help. A victory will help. 7:30 a.m. for you. Nah, I gotta do an hour and a half. I gotta be consistent in it. Plus, it's like an hour and a half of extra ad revenue. So, yo, we will be there. We will still be there. Even if the bags under my eyes might be all the way down here, we will still be there. We will still be there. 6:30 a.m. for you. Where is the thing? Where is it? Needed. Big up to Bantu. Big up to Yusuf. 418 over. It's only getting worse. Fucking hell, guys. It'll feel like 6:30 for me when I wake up tomorrow. Big up to Rano. Big up to K. Big up to Bents. Big up to OD11. 7:30 over there. 518 for you. Oh shit, Bents. Happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday as well. Everyone give Bents a happy birthday. And yeah, shout out my G. Big up, bro. Everyone give Bents a happy birthday in the chat. Said 4:30 for Joey. You're up 6. Okay, so you're at least used to it. 4:30 in the afternoon. You're fine. What else is everyone saying? Big up to Horizon. Big up to Up the Chelsea. I said we'll scrape a result. I'll take that. Because we barely ever fucking win there anyway. If we have a Bournemouth sort of result, fine. Take it and run. Take it and fucking run. We'll obviously critique the performance where we need to. But this is one of them games where it's just about getting the 3 points. And I don't really care about how we do it. Just go win the match. Because I'm sick to death of seeing us drop points at that fucking shithole. Against fucking West Ham as well. West Ham are a team that we should have dunked on numerous times in the last 5 years. And instead, we fumbled our season at the London Stadium. Last season, I remember getting super kicked into reality when we lost 3-1 there in our first away game. Struggled to break down the low block. Individual mistakes left, right, and centre. Set pieces, problem, as always. What was the season before? Well, we got robbed. The season before. 1-1 draw. Gallagher should have had a handball and we should have had a penalty. West Ham had a goal disallowed late on too. But that first half was actually one of our better performances after Graham Potter. It was just typical Chelsea. We waste our chances. What was the game before that? 21-22. The Masuaku banger. Everyone remembers the Masuaku one. That's where our title hope started to take a little drop off. And also the stupid Mendy penalty. That was like Mendy's first genuine disaster class for us. What was the game before that? That was one of our rare wins. 1-0, Timo Werner goal. Still wasn't a great game for us from what I remember. But at West Ham, you just take the win and you keep it stepping. The game before, lockdown, 1920. Does everyone remember that one? Rudiger, Christensen, Alonso, disaster classes everywhere. Mikel Antonio had our entire defense in a spliff. I think we only scored from a penalty and a free kick. And then in the last minute, Rudiger lets Yarmolenko, one of the most left-footed players I've seen in my life, cut inside into his left in space. Bro, if you look back at the way that we used to look at Rudiger in 2020, you'd be surprised that he turned out the player that he is. Rudiger in 2020 was a bum. He was an absolute bum. I remember we were going to loan him to Tottenham and half the fan base were fine with it because he was trash. Big up to Tommy Tuchel, the amount of careers this guy saved. What was the next game? 18-19, straight 0-0. Morata BCM as per usual, and we move. 17-18. That's where we officially got knocked out of the title race. 1-0 Marko Arnautovic. Another couple of Morata big chances missed. Willian just being typical Willian. And then the last one. Our only win with fans in the London Stadium, 16-17. Eden Hazard with one of the greatest counterattacks I've seen in recent history. Diego Costa with a goal as well. And that was it. That's our record at the... No. I can't forget the League Cup match in 16-17 too, where it turned into a literal Royal Rumble in the last 10 minutes of the game. I don't know if you lot remember all the crowd fighting in that match. It was fucking ridiculous. That was one of my first ever away games following Chelsea. Literally everywhere you turn, there was a fight. You look to your left, there's a Chelsea fan getting rushed by 5 West Ham fans. You look to your right, there's police trying to take down 1 West Ham fan. You look straight ahead, there's West Ham and Chelsea fans fighting everywhere. That night was fucking ridiculous. That night was fucking ridiculous, man. But only 2 wins at the London Stadium. Only 2 wins at the London Stadium since they've moved there. We need to end this. We need to stop going there and shitting the bed. And the funny thing is, like, I actually feel relatively confident for this one, even in spite of our record there. Just because these guys aren't the same West Ham that we saw under David Moyes. I don't think they're going to be as frustrating to break down. They seem to be making a lot of mistakes in transition too, where hopefully we can get at them a little bit. The only difference is, like, we're kind of prone to a few mistakes in transition as well. So this game does seem to be a little bit end-to-end. Just looking at it as a preview. But we're also a better team than West Ham. We also have a better system than West Ham. We've also started the season better than West Ham. I want to see if it's by much. Let me double check. Yeah, so it's literally 2 wins, a draw, and a loss versus 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. So we are having the better season. Still not by much, but I mean, we have an extra win. We're going there with a bit more confidence. All that West Ham have is just the better luck whenever we go to that ground. And that's about it. Kudus is going to be a big problem. He's going to be a massive issue in this game. Jared Bowen as well. That's about it, really. In terms of everything else, like, I do think that there's going to be mistakes in that West Ham team. It's just going to be up to us. And can we capitalize on it or not? That's ultimately what this game is going to come down to. But West Ham, they do have a mixed start to the season. They come into this game with a 1-1 draw against Fulham, and they just scraped that draw. Final minute, I think it was Danny Ings in the 94th minute or something. So hopefully we can get something from this game. And we're also starting the Premier League weekend off. So literally everybody is going to have their eyes on Chelsea. Fucking everybody. So hopefully we got something, because I cannot be bothered for hate watching if we don't do our job. And I also cannot be bothered for us to drop points again against West Ham. I'm sick to death of dropping points to these lot. West Ham are fucking mid. And we just seem to let them always do some bullshit with us. Big up to Bents saying, let Achipong, a.k.a. Baby Reese, start tomorrow. Let me come back to you on that one. Let me come back to you. Because there are some Maresca quotes I'm going to jump into as well that also say a lot about whether Achipong might start or not. That said, like, we scraped our win. I don't think our goal came as late. And to be honest, we had a good second half too. I just can't really speak on West Ham's game because I weren't watching that. I was locked into the Liverpool hate watch. Soon as I see it gets to half time and it's still 0-0, I'm there. Who are you starting as striker? I'll be real, I don't think I'm changing the front 4. Personally, I don't think I'm changing the front 4. And I don't mind if Nkunku starts up top. I'm just also not writing Jackson off based on one game. I also quietly think he can also offer you something off the bench too. So, genuinely, I'm leaving that one up to the manager. I don't mind. I really don't mind which option we go for, be it Jackson or be it Nkunku. But it does seem like Maresca's diverted from saying that Nkunku can play anywhere to just solely in central areas off the press conference too. which I agree with, by the way. I don't like this whole thing that, oh, I can play a player anywhere and it works. No, like, you have to be literally Eden Hazard to do that. Other than that, play players where they're at their best. Where they are at their best. Because that's how you get their confidence growing. Not by saying, oh, I'm going to put you in this position one game and then you're going to play on the wing the next game. Then I'm going to play you up top in the next match. What's the point? What's the point? Peter, that's my facts. That's facts. I don't like this narrative that's going around on Jackson just based on one game. One fucking game. People aren't talking about this against Palace or against Wolves. So I'm not hearing it. Fafana header from the corner. Okay, cool. Yeah, we will do. I don't even want to wait till the 70th minute for us to try and get a goal by then. I'm not here for that. Kudus walking past some midfield. Bro, it could be the same thing with us, though, and like Neto or Noni, for example. Like, we've watched West Ham enough times to see that they make mistakes in the midfield, too. So it's just about who's going to be more clinical. Like, I see a lot of goals in this game, personally. The more I talk about it, the less I think it's going to be like one of these tight score lines, like a 1-0 or a 2-0 or something like that. I don't think we keep a clean sheet, just because, like, I'm still not really there with us. I know we kept a clean sheet with Bournemouth, but Bournemouth are so fucking wasteful. I don't even think it counts for anything. If we go 2 for 2, great. But I'm not too sure on that one. Warrior says I would start Jackson, to be honest. Let me drop a poll quick. Let me drop a poll. We'll get everyone's thoughts. Jackson or Nkunku up top? Jackson or Nkunku? Let me know you guys' thoughts in the poll, guys. Let me know you guys' thoughts. See, I'm not even saying he's a better impact player, but I just think he offers us something from the bench too. And like, I don't see any real reason to drop Jackson. I don't think one game's enough to do it either. So, go do it. I'm saying Nkunku for the momentum, but even then, that momentum came off the bench. That's the thing. Man's momentum came off the bench. Nkunku at 62%. Jackson on 38 so far. What else are you guys saying in the chat? Lineup prediction will be with the panel. I'm going to say my thoughts anyway, but we're going to reload that again when I send the link out. Jackson any day. Says he offers more off the ball. Fair enough. I think both of them offer attributes off the ball, in all honesty. Part of me just thinks Jackson can offer a bit more physicality too. If anything, like, you could do like Nkunku playing off Jackson. You could do Nkunku playing off Jackson and Palmer on the right. Neto on the left. Even though, like, I did say, and I still am fine with keeping to the same front four as the last game. You can do Jackson playing off Nkunku. Well, Nkunku playing off Jackson, Palmer on the right, Neto on the left. And that's fine. Jackson is not a bum. He is not a bum, please. 1v1s, yeah, he does need to improve his composure. I agree with you on that. But he ain't no bum. Please, let's not do this crap. Let's not even do this crap. Look, I hear it. We've done it before, though. And again, like, I'm indifferent. Like, really and truly, I'm indifferent. I'm not even going to try and pick a hill to die on this one. If Nkunku starts up top, you're not going to hear any complaints from me. You're not going to hear any complaints from me. Also, just don't really think we need to drop Jackson just yet. Just, yeah, that's my main thought. But if Nkunku starts, great. Great. I want to make that one clear. Like, I'm not outright either or. Both of them's fine by me. Whoever starts up top is cool. Well, I swear I heard something on the press quotes that Nkunku can play off the striker too. So I'm thinking, why not just play one off the other? Yeah, man, good headaches. This is one of them good headaches. That's why I want to make it clear. I haven't got like a hill to die on with this one. I'm not saying Jackson has to fucking star or it's a disgrace, or Nkunku has to fucking star or it's a disgrace. Pick one. Pick one, and I'm happy. I'm happy. As long as they're both playing centrally, fine. Fine. Even then, like, we have had the arguments about Jackson playing on the wing, so even that one's not really an issue for me. Going into season with Jackson up front was another mistake. Jackson's a bench player, Lewis. I don't really agree with bench player. Now, if you're saying going into season with him as the only option, I mean, fair enough. We all wanted a striker. I ain't going to argue that one down. Jackson and Nkunku will take up the same space. I always thought Nkunku would do well in the space behind the striker. I always thought that. Shout out to Josh as well. Big up Josh in the chat. Good to see you back. Hope your life's good. Hope everything's good. Please, please respect Jackson. Man are calling him Timo Werner. Have some shame. Have some shame. This Werner revisionism will not run here. Fuck all of that, bro. Werner is a scrub. Werner is an absolute scrub. Jackson ain't no scrub. Big up, Josh, man. Big up, bro. Mudryk will prove... Bro, do you think Jackson... You think Mudryk is starting? Do you think Mudryk is starting, brother? I don't know when the next time it is going to be that we even see him. I don't know when we're seeing him next, bro. But even if we're going to go to the Maresca quotes anyway, he said something on Mudryk that I wanted to touch on. Where was it? Yeah, so on Mudryk getting little minutes, he said that training sessions are the only way to improve players. We try to improve them every day, with some of them doing extra sessions at the end. Misha is one of them. One of the players doing extra sessions at the end. Now, I know people are going to take the piss out of all of that. Say, oh, he needs the extra sessions and all of that. He's fucking trash. I mean, there's truth in that too, though. And I don't even think that's a bad thing. This is literally what he needs. Take all the extra sessions you can fucking get. Take all of the individual work that you can get and improve and get better. And don't even come back into the first team until that improvement is clear for everybody to see. So, genuinely, this is what he needs. This is what he needs. Go take your extra sessions. You fucking need that. Hopefully, he can find a way into the team and showcase the ability that we spent £62 million on. I just don't really know where he plays now. Like I said, like weeks ago, as soon as you get Jadon Sancho, what's the point of you talking to me about Mudryk? What's the point? What is there to discuss? Like, you ain't it. There's about 2-3 players in every position who is more talented than you are. So, I mean, this will be Maresca's biggest job, if anything. Biggest individual job. Try and save Mudryk. I ain't even going to try and write it off, but my focus isn't there anymore. My whole thing is like, just raise his value as high as you can and cut your losses. But we're clearly trying to do something to get a tune out of him. I don't know if you see him play against Barrow or against... who's our first Champions League? Conference League game. Who's our first Conference League game? Ghent. One or the other. You might see him get something. But I don't really know where he plays. He looks like depth for the Conference League now. He looks like depth for the Conference League. Man said Kai Havertz level. Kai, have some shame, bro. Have some shame, bro. Please respect Nicholas Jackson. He is levels clear of Kai Havertz. Fucking levels clear. So let's not do that. Man said Noni's the next suspect. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We'll keep a lookout on Noni this season as well, because I think he's going to start too. Yeah, Rano, that's my thing. Like, he had 2 poor games against Savić. I'm now just looking at it like, what's the point? What is the point? Like, he just might not be it, but I guess Chelsea ain't given up on him, which I completely understand. They've got other options, but they ain't giving up on him as a player. They're giving him all the extra sessions that he can get. Go take it. Take all those extra sessions and look, we'll see in it. We'll see. Noni will be sold in the summer. Maybe. I think it's still a bit early to say. But maybe. Because like Esteval and what's his name? Kendry Pies are still joining the team anyway. So you might not even be wrong. You might not even be wrong. But we'll see. I said Noni better not go in the summer. Is that your next player pick? Is that your next player pick? Shout out to Chloe. Play Neto right wing. Not even against that. I just think he plays on the left. My personal opinion is that I don't see the front four changing. I think you're going to see Nkunku. You're going to see Neto, Noni. You're going to see Palmer and Jackson up top. Jackson's your choice. All right, cool. Nice. Good pick. I said Sanchez and DISASI can get Noni's hat trick. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's taken like 3 weeks for us to just fully devalue Noni's hat trick against Wolves. This might be record time. Jay, if Sancho is fully fit to play like 60 or 70 minutes, I'm fine with that. I just don't really think he is. It's just personal opinion, innit? Personal opinion. Again, if Sancho starts, great. I have no issues with that. I'm fine with that, but I just don't think we see that. I don't think we see that. Jesse Shingard. Who's this meant to be slandering? Who's Jesse Shingard? Let us know, bro. Because I'm hella confused. Did Maresca say he's not fit to start? Oh, no, he's actually talking about Lingard. I thought that was meant to be a slander name or something. But then, why? Ain't he in, like... What league is he in? Is it the Korean league or the Japanese league or something? He ain't even on this continent. Yeah, whatever. Man says speak on Lingard, like... Where's the sound effect? He meant Noni. Okay, so it was Noni slander. Okay, cool. Noni slander. Great. See, I thought it was slander. Like, who the fuck is Shingard? That can't even be like autocorrect because what the fuck is a oh, yeah, it might be actually. Yo, it might be. Yeah, it was autocorrect. Figured it out. Oh, brother. Yeah. Shout out T-Piddy and all of that. Shout out T-Piddy. Bigging up Jackson from Mount-like stats playing striker. Have some shame. I think he should just build on those numbers. He should be building on those numbers this season. That's what good development is. And it's been 4 games. He's got like 2 goals and an assist. It's not terrible. Obviously, there's still room for improvement, but it's not terrible. Great. Fucking great. I don't know if there was any quotes on Sancho. Was there any quotes on Sancho? Let me double check. He's working hard on and off the ball. We use the international break to focus on him. He's doing well. Nothing much then. Nothing too much. Yeah, look, we did the whole fucking Diddy conversation on yesterday's stream, Fraser. I ain't opening that one up again. I am not opening that one up again. Jesters, that's why I didn't think he was going to start. I thought it'd be another bench appearance for him, and either or, I'm fine with. Like, we've got a lot of good conversations in the attack right now. A lot of them. And if anything, like, Maresca kind of touched on that too. He said, we've got left-wing options in Jaden and Mudryk. Right-wing, Noni and Neto. And the 10, we have Cole and Zhao. And as a 9, we have Nico and Nkunku. And even then, I think Maresca also stressed afterwards that these players aren't set in those positions. Because you got to remember, we're doing the whole fucking Swiss Army knife players. So these players can all do multiple roles. You can have Christopher Nkunku, who can play anywhere centrally. Sancho and Neto obviously can play on either wings. Mudryk, I keep saying, I believe Mudryk can do something in the 10 role. It's just we have so many options in the 10, it is pointless. It's pointless. It's just wherever you go to next, you probably shouldn't go as a winger. You should be going as a 10 and figure it out from there. And also Mark Giu's also there somewhere. But you probably don't see that brother until what's his name? Barrow. If you take out Wolves, has Noni been good? I keep saying I think Noni played well against Palace. I think Noni played well. Last 20, 30 minutes, kind of struggled against a low block, but I think overall he had a good performance. City, I don't remember anything crazy from him. Bournemouth, he wasn't good. Savić scored, but Savić, so don't care. That's about it. And then you had the Wolves game, obviously played well, and it's not been a bad start to the season for him. So, yeah. I said Ukraine Bolt is worse than Werner. I mean, fair enough. At least Werner would get you a couple assists here and there, even off the left-hand side. Fairs. Major mid-off, though. Major mid-off. What were the other quotes? So on Achipong, because I wanted to touch on that last super chat. Bent said, let Achipong, aka Baby Reese, start tomorrow. Maresca said on Achipong, he said, I really like Josh. For me, he can potentially be a top defender in the future. With young players, I like to modify them a little bit. Today, they change really quick. They can think they are so good or so bad, but you need to moderate a bit the way they join us. With that last sentence, you need to moderate a bit the way they join us. I don't know if you see him start. I'm not sure if you see him start. He needs to be in the squad tomorrow, regardless. But I don't think he starts. So if that's the case, we're going to have to break up the back two and put Fofana at right back. Because I'm not here for DISASI at right back. It doesn't suit the club. It doesn't even suit him as a player, and it's just going to lower his stock in the eyes of the fans, and it's also going to lower his confidence too. There's no point. There is genuinely no point. It doesn't benefit anybody for us to put DISASI at right back. Play him centrally or don't play him at all. Simple as that. Like, I wouldn't even mind Caicedo at right back, but from the sounds of it, I don't think Lavia's fit either. So you'll probably see Enzo play in the midfield with Caicedo. Or maybe even a little bit further forward, maybe with a Vega or something, for example. Because he did actually grow into the Bournemouth game too. But ultimately, I don't see Caicedo playing right back. I don't see Achimpong playing right back. So it's either Fofana or we're going to be seeing, what's his name? DISASI. I cannot be bothered to see DISASI. Oh shit, Kai's going to start a new channel too. Let's go. Carefree Academy is booming. Let's go. Kai and Melon, the next one to step up. Let's have it. Love that. He took DISASI off and went to a back three. I hope so. I just don't want to see DISASI playing right back. Don't suit anybody. Cucurella to right back as well. I mean, over DISASI playing their fares, but like that's got to be a genuine last choice. A genuine last choice. Yeah, come on, man. Carefree Academy. Everyone sub to the Academy in the description below, too. Come on. What were the other ones? He spoke on Mudryk. What were the other quotes? We used Christoph in the 9 in the last game. He's completely different to Nicholas. Nicholas is a number 9 and Christo isn't a real number 9. Christo doesn't like to play wide. He likes to be in the center of the pitch. We know that. Sometimes for balance, and Nkunku will be used as the 9. So he's saying more in certain situations you're going to see Nkunku getting used as a 9. At the very least, again, we have finally got to the conclusion that he should only be playing centrally, which I'm happy with. Took Maresca a bit of time to get there, but hey, we're glad. We're glad. Because he clearly don't look comfortable on the wings. He looks a lot more comfortable playing centrally. And this is also why I'm saying I think he's better playing off a Nicholas Jackson. So, play them both. Play them both. I don't mind seeing that. Or again, even just do one or the other. Like, when it comes to the central areas of the front four, I'm very chill. I'm very chill. You play Palmer in there, fine. You play Jackson, fine. You play Nkunku, fine. You play all 3 of them, fine. See these headaches? Good headaches. I don't care. All of that. Pedro Neto is playing left wing because Jadon wasn't here or wasn't ready, and I preferred Pedro over Misha for that game. So with that in mind, again, it's going to be either Neto or Sancho playing on the left-hand side. All the other quotes. On Reece James, his injury is a bit delayed. The most important is that they come back where they are 100% fit. He is still out. Unfortunately, we don't have an idea at the moment when he will return. He's been really unlucky again. Yeah, Daniel, that's also a great observation too. That means he's the main starter. Great. That 45-minute cameo was enough to justify that anyway, so great. On the whole Reece James thing, again, I don't even care like that. He's not 100% fit and we're not playing him until he's 100% fit. Great. As frustrating as it might be that he's not at 100% fitness yet, it's a good thing we're not playing him then, isn't it? It's a great thing. Don't play the guy until he's 100% fit. And not a minute sooner. I don't even want to see him on the bench until he's 100% fit. So, fine. My whole thing, if you man want to listen to me on this whole situation, you don't have to. You can have your own opinions. But for me, I'm judging this guy's availability when he's back. When he's back. Because when he's back, you are now telling me that he's 100% fit. Because you're not even risking him off the bench until that moment. So once I see him on the bench, once I see him getting minutes, I'm assuming he's at 100% fitness. Okay, now I will wait. If he gets another major injury, it's over. It's over. Reece, big up my guy. But I can't defend you anymore if you come back and you get injured again. When you come back, I don't want to see you get a major injury for the rest of the season. For the rest of the season. You need a run of games without injury. You need a run of games. So we will see, man. We will see. We said Reece James too many times. There you are. Big up to Jams as well. Big up, my guy. Hope you're good, man. Big up, brother. If you want the link as well, give me a shout. I'll send that out in a little bit. Hey, yeah, that is a good channel name. That's a good channel name still. Shout out Mediterranean, man. Big up, my guy. Big up. But yeah, I'm not even worrying about this Reece James situation until the guy's back. What's the point? What's the point? Oh, there's reports saying his hamstring hasn't healed properly. Look, whatever it is, I'm not even fussed. I'm not even fussed. Like, Jimmy brought up a great point in one of the streams this week. Where it's like, we're too accustomed to Chelsea rushing players back. So now we see this whole Reece James thing and the whole load management thing that we're trying to do this season. We're now trying to adjust to that too. Which is why I'm saying, you're not ready yet? Okay. I don't care. Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready and we'll start talking from then. Until then, you're saying he's still not ready? There's genuinely no point getting annoyed about it. There's genuinely no point crying or raging or whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Long-term injury and all of that. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Oh, Benson's next to start the academy. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, prayers up for Reece. I said I care more about Gusto coming back. Hey, if anything, look, I hear that. I hear that. Malo Gusto was doing 4D chess when he joined Chelsea with Reece James as the guy ahead of him. He was like, oh, yeah, fair enough. I'll get half the season at least. It's all right. Banter and slander aside, sure. I said when he got the injury this season, that's actually not that deep. Yeah. Same energy. Same energy. Real shit. He's one of our best players and barely plays. Yes, because we've had, like, how many years of Reece James being rushed back? Like, come on. Maurizio Pochettino, does he need words? Does he need words? No. Graham Potter, I don't know if you lot remember 22-23. Like, Reece James, before, I think it was Dinamo Zagreb at home. I think Reece James was just coming back off an injury and we rushed him back and he got injured again. No, that was Chilwell. Reece James was Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth at home straight off the World Cup. That was it. He came back and he got injured again because we rushed him back. Same shit. And I think there was another time that season where we did the same thing again and he got injured again. Hell, I'm sure this even happened with Tuchel. I'm sure this even happened with Tuchel. So, this is the first time where we're not rushing him. Hell, even Lampard. Even Lampard. Do you lot remember when we lost 3-0 to Arsenal, 3-1 to Arsenal at the Emirates in lockdown? Do you lot remember that game? The Boxing Day match where we could have sacked Arteta and we fumbled the bag. Who played Chilwell and James straight off an injury and we got cooked off the wings? We have done this shit to Reece James for years. For years. And now, because we've forgotten all about it, we're blaming him because he barely plays. We rush him back. We rush him back. We have done this for years. Which is why now I see that we are going the complete 180 and we're saying, don't come back until you're 100% fit and not a minute soon, not a second soon, not a millisecond soon. Okay, go do it. Go do it. I don't give a shit. I generally don't give a shit. Talk to me when he's 100% fit. Because if he gets re-injured, then shit. It's not him rushing himself back. Like, ultimately, it's the medical team and the manager. He can say he's fit, and the manager and the medical team can tell you, no, he's not fit. He's not ready. And the manager can just say, yeah, fuck that. I need James. We literally saw Pochettino drag Lavia back for a 30-minute cameo against Palace because his job was on the line. And then he got injured for another 4 months afterwards. It's not the individual. The individual will always tell you that they're ready to play. It's up to your job as the manager and the medical team to say, no, you're not fit. You're not ready. I don't care if you think that you're ready. You're not ready. And the problem is we've had years of rushing this guy back. So that's what the problem was. Now we're just not doing it. I think we need to have the discussion of either getting a bro. We literally have Gusto, brother. The replacement's there, bro. Like, that's another reason why I'm not that fussed. Yeah, Jams, that's it. Like, we haven't handled him well. We ain't handled him well at all. We have rushed this guy back for fucking years. 4 years. We wonder why the brother's injury prone. Like, the only difference between him and Chilwell is that James would come back and, like, just keep the same performances. That's it. That's it. Got an injury just before the season, got injured now again, he's not healing well. Usually after big surgeries, man get little injuries. We've even seen the same thing with like Lavia. He's just come back from a big injury and he's got injured again for a week or two. That always happens. Always happens, which is again why I'm saying wait until he's 100% fit. When he's 100% fit and he's playing, done. Gusto can play more than 3 consecutive games. You're now overdoing it, bro. You're now overdoing it. Big up, Jesters. I'm going to drop the link in a few minutes. Yeah, bro, this is now scaremongering. This is now just scaremongering. We literally have a good replacement for him. His injury issues, when they even come around, are nowhere as deep as Reece James's. There was sources that reported that Lavia came back and he wasn't fully ready. I don't remember the report. Because it was months back, but there were literally reports saying that he re-injured himself playing those 30 minutes and he wasn't even meant to come back for that. He weren't even meant to come back. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. I remember Kante had the surgery. He came back, balled out for a few games and got injured again. Then he went to Saudi and he hasn't been injured ever since. It always happens. Always happens. Like, this is what I'm saying with the whole Reece James thing. Calm down until the guy is back. Until he is back. Like, fucking hell. And that's probably because they have managers who don't rush them back. Probably that. So, yeah. Profiler, I'm with you, man. Don't rush Reece. And that's it. All right. We literally have the best right back depth in the league. And man are talking about our right back position as a joke. It's ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Any other quotes? Enzo Fernandez is back and Dewsbury Hall is back. Good. We have midfield options. Nice. Nice. All good. All good. All good. Right, link is going out. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Alexis, I see you in the chat as well. Big up, my guy. Hope you enjoyed the game against Barrow. Should be very straightforward. I'm going to drop you the link if you're about. But yeah, big up everyone that's locked in. Hit the likes, subscribe. Yeah, let me send the link to Mike's as well. Please send the link to Mike's. And also, everyone sub to him too. I'm going to put the link in the title once this link is sent out. And the DISASI players are right back. We literally have better options and they aren't even right backs. You can play Fofana there. You can play Achupong there. I'm saying when the DISASI plays at right back, don't complain like you can put other people there that would play better. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button. Don't be a Martinelli. Hit the target. Don't be a Martinelli, guys. Twitter done, onto Insta. I said Mike Green, you know. That's a name I ain't heard in a minute. Ever since Jorginho left, I forgot about him. Nearly done. Last few guys on Insta. And we're there. Calm. Yes, guys. Big up, everyone.
Big up.
Big up, Russ. Big up, everyone.
Oh,
What's going on? Already had to put somebody in timeout for a day because they were idiots. Well, it's a lovely morning.
What happened now?
Making a few accusations, huh?
Yeah, dude comes on. I ain't never seen. She calling me racist and then putting quotes that I never said in my life. And it's like, who the fuck are you, man? Go away. I mean,
Oh shit, Jams, my bad.
it's just
Man,
funny.
I'm still doing racist narratives. Yeah, you know what? Good.
Yeah,
I ain't got no problems with that. Where's Jams?
That's a bad accusation as well.
Especially you go put some quotes. If you go put some quotes, at least put some shit I said.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some shit out
Jams
there.
is
You
lying
can
on
find.
They found it.
They didn't even twist anything. They just put something bare random then.
Yeah, it was.
Bro, it's called slander. You actually can get arrested for it
Yeah.
in the UK right now.
Yeah.
So please let's not do this.
Horse gay and you get arrested, mate.
Okay,
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
Big up, Kai.
Well, it's just
Slander.
already said.
Oh,
man. We just started.
it was
man.
Johnny, huh? Yeah. Well, that's about his IQ.
There's a little thing called AI, mate.
Fuck you know.
Oh man, that day was fucking hilarious.
Are we talking about Johnny calling people weirdos?
Yeah.
That's the one.
I'll report it. I'll report you to the police, mate.
Ah,
Like it's not
All
even
that.
that bad of an excuse, but like you
No,
said like
I-
six you said like six excuses in the same like minute. Like it was
No,
AI.
I ain't worried
I
about
didn't
it.
say that.
I didn't want
It's
to take it there,
ridiculous.
Lewis. I was just saying, you know.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Well,
No
I
worries.
don't-
It's
yeah,
all
let's
good.
get
You
off
gotta
that
do what
train
you gotta
real
do.
quick. Let's get off that train real quick. Let's talk about some footy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Carl. Justice, how you feeling about the game, bro? How you feeling about tomorrow?
Actually, I'm optimistic, especially since the fact that they have a manager.
Oh wait, Jams, mute the stream, brother. It's in the background. Go on.
Especially have a
Justice.
manager that's actually going to play football and not sit back and play haram ball. So I think there'll be spaces that there usually isn't against West Ham because the manager wants to play football. He's not English, so he actually knows how to play football. So no,
I wouldn't
there's
say he
my
knows how
English slander
to.
for the day.
I wouldn't say the manager knows how to play football, but
No, he actually played a form of football. Actually, go try to score and not sit back and
yeah.
yeah.
It's a very weird way of doing it. The way we're doing it, it's a variation of the ball's in the air sometimes, and we're going to lose the ball and get constantly put in a turnover, or sometimes we'd play out. It depends who's playing. That's the problem. Like when certain Thomas Suchek's playing, we just base it all on him. We just put the ball in the air, lose the ball, turnover, which is the problem. I'm not even gaslighting you lot by saying if you see Suchek start for us against you, you've won the game. I'm not gaslighting. I'm genuinely being serious. I'm being serious. Like, because we'll base the whole thing around him, and then we'll lose the ball, and then you guys will be on the attack constantly.
Around who's
wait,
Suchek?
I
Tom
don't
Suchek.
talk
I like
about
to
West
hear
Ham
it.
lore,
No
man.
way.
Why is that? Why is that? Is there
Sorry?
like a reason for that? Or why is that? Is
Sorry,
he
what did you
that bad? Has been that bad?
Yeah, so he is just a terrible footballer, but we constantly just like use him as a BTEC Andy Carroll. We then don't win the second ball. The ball gets turned over, and then the other team's on the attack. That's how we pretty much have conceded most of our goals. Pretty much.
That's
Just,
Andy Carroll. Take Andy Carroll. Huh.
yeah, no, Andy Carroll's actually good at bringing the ball down with his chest. At least, not just just flicking it on to no one, and then the ball just gets turned over constantly. That's the problem. Like, so we'll just be put under pressure too much when we're defending high up the pitch anyway. And with your attackers, like it's long for it could get
But
long for us if we're
Usually,
playing
even when you
certain
guys are in bad form, you still play well against us. It's like the game of the season that you actually guys turn up.
At home especially. Like usually a home team wins this fixture, but I think that will end on Saturday. It's not even just a manager thing; it's just the way we're playing. I just haven't been convinced, like, and especially with some of the manager's choices as well. If I'm being real, it's not even like I'm more worried about us than you lot in the sense that we will defend fine. It's just we can create, but just not finish them, not finish any chances. Like that's the problem with us. We've actually defended all right. Like we've actually defended better than when we had a defensive manager, so-called great defensive manager last season.
That's all
it's a
right.
problem
Like
with
you were
scoring.
really good at letting teams who can't score goals concede against us. Huh? We concede against them.
We'll give you chances. Don't worry about that. We're going to give you at least one or two.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
we've been
it's-
scoring like 4 years. Score a goal like that.
it could be a good. It could be a good game for a neutral. Honestly, just constant turnovers, constant 1v1s. Like, yeah, it could be fun for the neutral. But like the thing is, it doesn't matter if you give us chances. Like, we'll find a way to miss them, especially if Antonio's playing. Like, I love Antonio, but he's done. So, and even then, we'll probably play Bowen up front and then bring Ings off the bench if that's what we should be doing anyway. Because Fulkirk isn't fit, so that's
He's not
great.
fit?
Nah, he got injured on international duty.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
So he's 50-50 for this. And what makes it worse is Emerson is 50-50 for this.
Oh.
So it's even worse. So whoever's playing down your left is going to be playing against Vladimir Sufal because Wan-Bissaka will be put on the left. If Emerson's fit. So, and to be honest, I'm afraid of Sufal when no one's running at him, let alone when someone's running at him. Like, it's just long.
He's
Like,
a walking yellow card.
Sancho's
Yeah.
gonna cook then.
Yeah, like literally anyone that plays down the left for you, like it could be anyone. It could even be Mudryk. I don't rate Mudryk at all.
It's not
But
go
even
that far.
gave
Bro.
Sufal.
I don't know about
No, but
Mudryk,
even
bro.
the
I
game
don't
was
know about Mudryk.
3-1 last season. He was still getting at Sufal. He just couldn't finish. He was just shooting the ball out for a throw-in. But getting at Sufal, he still did that. Like that's the problem with him. Just so immobile.
If it's Sancho, I could see
Oh,
you
yeah.
having a long day.
Honestly, I do not want to see Sancho versus Sufal. I don't want to see
Boy,
that.
man.
I want to see
That big off pitch as well in transition, that could be really interesting for us.
That's why I think Neto starts at least because you got to have some pace in behind.
Yeah,
And
especially against Sufal.
you have Neto and you have Mudryk with that elite top level pace. And you have play. So I think you might see Neto start on the right wing because you're not going to see if whoever's playing right back is not going to be getting forward. Right? They're going to be used. Neto has elite pace. Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
rapid.
Quick.
He's rapid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I just
rapid.
haven't seen it much.
Yeah. So I think that you'd use your pace down that side because
On that left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because-
sorry, bro. Go on.
no. I apologize. I didn't hear you, man. You're a little bit low on the mic.
Oh, is it?
One
Let me turn
sec.
it up a bit.
Let me. I can raise his mic settings. One sec. It's all good. No,
Yeah,
go on.
better now.
So yeah, but again, if whoever's playing on that right back, I believe it's going to be Fofana because he can actually play in space and he's got pace. He's still not going to get forward. He's not going to bomb forward.
No.
So you're going to use that left back, in the channel. So why not have your speed down that right hand side where, because that's all the offense you're going to have. If Sancho's playing the left wing, the ball is going over to Sancho. We saw that in the second half. Because that guy can make things happen every time if he gets the ball at his
You
feet.
could use Noni as a bit more of an outlet on the right hand side too.
Yeah, but
About
I'm just
Neto,
thinking,
bro.
who's your outlet for pace? Who you can knock the ball in behind?
Mm.
Because they're going to play a high line, right? Y'all play a high line kind of right now. You don't play that low,
No.
So you're going to have a chance to knock it in behind. And for me, I'd rather have Neto than Noni going to chase that ball down.
I do have a question though. Is Sancho not starting for sure, or is it just like
Unsure.
That's speculation.
Unsure,
It's speculation. No, it's speculation. Because if Sancho is fit for over 45 minutes, you start him. And then once the game's wrapped up, pull him off 70, 80th minute. Once you get the game wrapped. That's how I would think of it. I know coaches do that backwards. Oh, so I can bring him on. But no, get ahead. then get him off the pitch.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to see Sufal against Sancho, man. I don't even want to see them at this club. Sufal against Sancho. Like I've been saying, like when Sancho left Man United, it was just going to be you're going to see a new Sancho. Well, you can see the Sancho you already see like years ago. It's just when you get out of that cesspit, you perform much better. We've seen it with previous players before. And like with Vladimir Sufal, just like especially Mavropanos plays next to him. For some reason, Mavropanos is playing instead of Todibo, a man who we hijacked from Juve trying to get him. But for some reason, the manager's like, no, Mavropanos instead. And them two together are just two headless chickens playing next to each other. They've never played well next to each other.
So you got Mavropanos, Kufal, and Souček on your shit list. So
Yeah.
And they're all going to start?
But maybe if they do all start, then I might. Well, I'm going to be at the game, so I might just be on my phone the whole game.
You're going to be like this?
Yeah, I might go on my phone.
Now, what else is on? Is there anything on in Serie A or something?
Honestly, like this is the thing. Mavropanos can be a squad player, but you can't give you a good performance week in, week out. Thomas Souček could be a super sub trying to get you goal 10 minutes. Sufal's useless. But Souček can't start games. Like, how can you be a midfielder but not be good in the middle? Someone makes sense. Someone makes sense of that. Like,
I think his legs are gone.
He never had them. But
But
who's that?
whenever he had him, not there anymore.
yeah,
Even more so now. He's slower. Yeah.
yeah. No, he's always looked like an old man. So I've questioned whether he's been his age for a long time. So I don't know whether he joined us while he was 34 secretly or whatever. But the guy has never had any legs. He relied on Declan Rice for a very long time to cover for him when they were both playing together. And now when Declan Rice has gone, like for the past 2 seasons, you've seen him being exposed way more. Like that's the problem. Alvarez ain't got legs to cover for him. He's just got good ball winning
Oh,
ability.
you talk about Souček?
Yeah.
Souček, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's dusty, man. Nah, he's real
Yeah.
dusty.
How much did you guys spend? How much did you guys spend this summer, man?
He's good at crashing the box, though.
Um,
on set pieces, he's a threat.
I
lie,
would say
I'm
over
scared about
100.
that,
I don't
bro.
know. Yeah, I don't know specifically
Yeah,
how much we
spent
spent,
quite
but
a
it was
lot,
over 100 million.
Wow, that's
Like,
West
guys
Ham
flashed
fans
pretty
compare
good.
more than Chelsea fans, man.
That's the thing. Like, you got all this player, you got all these players, all this money, and you're not playing your best players. That's my problem with the manager. Like, you got all that bench. You had Soler, Paquetá, Todibo, Somerville, all on the bench against Fulham, and we were suffering out there.
Yeah.
We're just getting played off.
How
the
would you
park.
rate his starts this season out of 10?
Like a 4 probably so far. Like a
Below
4.
average,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we played. We had, our best performance was against Man City, and we lost still. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to give you free. I can't give you 3 points myself for just performing well. We still lost the game. Like we lost against Aston Villa as well, and the game against Palace was easy. We just hit them on transition still. Like we're still good on transition because we have the players for it. But it's the way the manager's playing the players. Like he's restricting Bowen to what he's good at and just hugging him on the touchline, which is not what he's meant to be used for.
Do you think
But to get him
Lopetegui
in
might try and
position-
play to that advantage against us and drop a little bit further back? Same style of play, but like just a little bit further back. Allows
Well,
a
I
bit more
think-
transition.
It'll be like Man City game where I think he might play Rodriguez and Alvarez together. So it's just 2 DMs, and he'll still play high up the pitch, but it'll just be 2 DMs playing. And the thing is, we might look more comfortable on the ball by doing that. But at the same time, like it's still not enough for me because he's still like playing Mohamed Kudus on the left, for example, and you're only allowing Kudus on the left to be direct. You're not getting him in the best positions that he's usually like useful in, like the middle and on the right, just constantly peppering opposition's goal and taking on 4 players at the same time. But he's been restricted so much, and then that's not going to help with Wan-Bissaka, for example, like on the left. That he's a great player, been great this season, but he's a right footer, and that's pretty much going to cut in from a left back position. You don't want Wan-Bissaka cutting in. You just want Wan-Bissaka doing his thing.
You don't want him getting forward anyway.
Oh.
He can't pass the
Yeah,
ball to save his life.
That's the thing. He's
You don't
done well
remember-
possible. It's just he still can't cross though. He still can't
Yeah.
cross. So.
You don't
It's
remember
terrible.
the last time we
Yeah.
played West Ham? Kudus. Oh my god, that guy
Yeah.
was
That's
just
a baller,
like
man.
he
Mm.
was just
Even
pick
when
up
you
the
look
ball,
battered
like,
us,
running at
Yeah.
us every single time, man.
yeah.
He
Even
was
when you
good,
look battered
and-
us,
and
he
we
was
beat
our
him
only good
5-0
player.
as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's mad. Like I never seen like a player like, despite getting battered like that, just keep going full 90.
He's a player that's like so competitive. Obviously, wants to win, but he just has fun playing
Yeah.
football. So regardless of the situation, the guy's just fully concentrated at all times. Even if we're getting battered, we'll still try to do something with the ball. Like, but he hit the post on the bar like 2 or 3 times in that game, We got
he's
battered
given
like
us
fair and
problems.
square. He was the only one doing anything. Like,
Well, it's a fact that neither one of us have invincible defenses. You know, I just want to say somebody's headlines. Invincible. At least spell it right.
It's like, I just clocked what you tried to do there, bro.
Yeah, you know. Well, you know, he thought he cooked me on his channel because he read one of my comments out and then went on a diatribe, but he proved my point.
It's a football terrace.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, he tried to cook you over what?
Oh, because you know how he constantly pisses and moan about his owners. I told him to get rich and buy a club and run it the way he wanted to. And he took it to an absurd place. Well, if you don't have a channel with 400K, you can't even talk to me. If that's the case, I'm like, I didn't. I just put something in your chat. You brought it up. You talk to yourself. Talk about.
No, you just bit, bro.
Yeah, but brother, it was meant to tune you up, and guess what I did? Tuned you up. But you did prove my point. Is, bro, pissing and moaning about a owner of your club who's not going away does nothing. Does nothing, right? I mean, you're not getting your owners out.
You're not doing nothing, yeah.
And here's the deep dark secret. Your government wants everybody to be pissed off at the football clubs because they don't want to be pissed off they don't want y'all pissed off at them. So
diverse. Oh, fucking hell.
It's fine to protest and go against your club because that's the anger outlet in your country, right? You don't burn down buildings and set cars on fire. You protest against your club and the owner.
It's been 13 years since the Tottenham riots. We ain't seen that since.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Right.
And it's encouraged by your government.
Oh, I said Tottenham riots.
Tottenham riots are not riots, man. There was a man with a guitar, bro, near a campfire, bro. Stop it, man. That's not riots.
No, not the Super League thing.
Tottenham riots turned into London riots real quick.
I was like 8 years old. I was so scared seeing that shit on the news.
Yeah.
That was just that was a crazy night.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, folks, your owners aren't going anywhere. They're billionaires. Okay. Yeah. If they don't have to go anywhere. And the fact of the matter is that most of these owners have spent tons of money on their clubs. Not that it's spent well. You can complain because the dollars that they have given to their organizations have not been spent well. That's fine to rage against that, right? But that's not because the owners don't want to spend. It's because the people they hired are incompetent. That's two different things, right? So they can always hire new people, but you're going to find there's very few people in the world willing to just put money into a club. People don't understand that. Billionaires don't grow on trees and billionaires who want to get into a sports club, there's not that many out there.
Basically,
Really
just
not.
telling you is like, shut up, shut up, bend over, and be quiet. Exactly.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just complain about something you can actually do something about, not about something you have no.
You're a billionaire, just take it. Shut up and take it. If you finish 11th, you finish 11th. Smile.
Hey,
Shut up and take it.
there's always
Crazy.
somebody bending over and somebody giving it. That's the way of life.
Jesus.
Shut up
Hey.
and swallow.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
That's life.
Exactly, bro. It's basically
It feels like-
unfiltered what he's trying to say, man.
Feels like a part two from yesterday.
Hey, yo, what kind of party do you go to? This is some
No, part two.
tea parties,
It's
bro.
part
I'm not
two.
gonna say the full name, bro.
I didn't say part.
Oh no, yeah, 'cause the yesterday's stream, bro. Fucking hell.
That stream was fucking sick, bro.
Shout out to the chat. You lot made the most out of that dead watch along,
Hey,
bro.
genuinely, big up the
Oh.
chat.
That's why I didn't join it, man.
Oh,
I knew something.
We need you again on Sunday, bro, when we do the snooze watch.
No, I think there's actually going to be goals in that game.
That
You
chat
think?
was just chaos, by the way.
Yes.
I think City's going to put him to the sword.
I hope so, man.
I hope so. I hope
There just
so.
needs to be an early goal because then there's something in the game.
Then
Otherwise,
Arsenal
it's
can't just
worse.
like pass it around sideways for
Literally.
like 90 minutes.
Yeah, but you're
I
talking
already
about
got the
Man
fun
City.
there already, bro. Snooze along.
Yeah.
We will be there, man.
Yeah. That's different gravy than anybody played this year.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, but Man City is going to do a 10, 15 point. I'm in first place. Everybody else is down here.
I agree.
Yeah,
with
I
agree
called
with
that before the season started. Arsenal don't get a striker. I ain't taking you serious. They got Gundogan and Savio. There's a Mahrez and Gundogan replacement done.
Oh, they'll be
They
lucky
replaced
to be
Gundogan
top
with good
four
one.
with the injuries they have.
Hmm?
They'll be
Oh
lucky to be
yeah,
top
and
four
even
with
the
the injuries.
injuries. That just makes it even worse.
Mhm.
Even fully fair, I didn't think they had a chance. To be honest.
No,
Yeah,
even
even
fully
more
fit. I
than
thought that this was the year they dropped because the sum is better than the parts, right?
Mm.
Because if you look at that squad, you're like, okay, there's a few people on defense you take, but overall, you ain't taking nobody.
Yeah, it's true.
So the sum is greater than the parts. Well, when that happens, when something goes wrong, when those parts falls out, the sum ain't there anymore. And they lost Odegaard. And if you can lose Martin Odegaard and be a crap team, be what we've seen, maybe you weren't all that in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
because he's not like a world-class player.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Just the rest of us were even worse.
I mean, I don't agree with the guys who are thinking Arsenal are going to win the league this season. I think guys like Hossein and all these guys, they just want it to happen, man. They just want Arsenal
Yeah, they
to
just
win
want it to happen.
because they're tired of City. They don't want to accept the reality, man. But Arsenal is
Arsenal
not.
They
It's
did the
not,
same
it's
thing
not,
last season.
they're not on the level of City, man. Let's be
Let me
honest,
answer
man.
Scott real quick, and
They're
then
really
I'll
not
get
on the
off here
level
so
of
Scott can jump on. Scott,
Oh, that's right.
I said that they were going to drop last year because I thought they would have the injuries they're picking up this year, right? They didn't get the injuries, so they had one last year. They got them this year. You're about to find out what they're all about.
I do have a question for Scott. The guy who
That's
sits
me.
with them on the
Scott
Chelsea
can come
podcast,
on
is
and
that a
take my
kid or
place.
is that
Y'all
a
have
grown man? Because I'm still not. I'm confused about it, man.
What?
They have a podcast with Scott, and is that a kid that sits with them with the tattoos? Is that a grown man? Because I really don't know. Like, this
That's
is not
Oh,
me
little
joking.
Benny.
That's Benny.
That's
Yeah, it's
he's
a
an
Benny.
adult. He's an adult, bro.
Okay.
Like, come on, they're not gonna let a kid drink alcohol on fucking stream.
I didn't see the alcohol part. That's what I'm asking, man.
Oh.
That's
I
what
know,
I
it's
want
'cause
to
I've seen him at
Yeah.
games, innit? That brother will be doing the
Okay.
and everything, man. That ain't no kid.
Yes.
I
You never
fucking
know.
hope not. Oh,
You never know.
fucking hell, man. Imagine, bruv. Fuck all of that. Shout out to Scott in the chat, though. So, what do we think we're going to see at right back then? Do you think we're going to see Fofana, or do you think we're doing DISASI again?
Cucurella.
Oh, I can't
The
see
obvious
this.
pick.
I see, man.
Cucurella.
Oh my
Cucurella.
god.
Any day.
Yeah, Cucurella.
He's going
Any
left
day.
then.
Going left, Vega.
Like- Vega and
Oh,
Caicedo,
fair,
innit?
That'd be alright. Vega actually impressed me last game.
I'd rather just see us do what we did in the second half. Like, put Tosin in the centre and put Fofana on the right. Fuck it.
Yeah, but then you got the problem of what's his name? Fuck.
Who?
I've just Colwell. Sorry, you got Colwell going out wide to the left, and that's just not what I want to see.
This is what early drinking does to you.
Yeah, he had some good
Yeah.
balls though, man.
I
He's
think
got
Colwell
good
left
passes, man.
centre back, Tosin centre, Fofana right, and then you've got Cucurella as the inverted one with Caicedo, and then I'm guessing Enzo, Palmer, Neto or Sancho, Noni on the right, Jackson up top. That's the team I think we're gonna see. Let me bring the lineup up.
We might see Nkunku up front, you know. Because last game he scored the
Nkunku.
winner and that. Jackson's been missing bare chances. We could see Nkunku start.
I like to see
I
what he
think
does. To be honest.
Bigger debate, if anything. So
Yeah.
3, 2, 4, 1. That's the team that we're gonna see. Where's the color? Fuck off. Blue.
Yeah. Change that instantly.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I'm literally on the same website for the last 30 minutes. That's the first thing I did. It's disgusting.
So I'm thinking Tosin, Fofana, Colwell, Viega and Caicedo as the pivot. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn,
And then you're going to
that
see
Josh,
Enzo
that
get
Josh,
played further forward.
that Josh
Yeah.
lineup is sexy, man. Do the Josh lineup exactly the way that it is, man.
Sanchez, Fofana, Tosin, Colwell, Cuckoo. Oh yeah, Cucurella instead of Vega. Fucking silly.
Yeah, we don't need Vega there, man.
Big up CJ.
What's good, boys?
Um,
Big up, guys.
Big up CJ.
and then the rest as well, the real question marks are. So he said Palmer, Sancho, Neto, and Nkunku.
That is a deadly attack, man. It's gonna be fingering West Ham. No offense, West Ham fan.
I feel like though,
I mean,
if
I'm not
Enzo
going to
does
disagree,
start-
but I'm not exactly confident, mate.
If Enzo does start, I think it will be a bit deeper. So it'll be like a midfield 3 instead
Yeah,
of
I'm
like
not,
a 2.
not fantasizing him in
Yeah,
the 10,
Enzo
but
won't be like high like that, I don't think.
Yeah.
You see that second half of
So-
these Wolves.
Like that, basically. That's what you're saying.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've literally
Can I ask why
30 minutes.
Noni is viewed as a starter? Oh, that was.
It's
good
only
from
because like
Alexis.
It's only because Noni started all of his league games this season.
No,
That's
he
just
didn't
it.
start against.
Like he's,
Did he start against
Got
City?
the
He didn't.
goalkeeper.
yeah, I swear he started against City. Am I bugging?
I don't think he did. man.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, he did.
I swear he did.
Pretty sure Neto was on the left.
I
Yeah.
agree with Alexis, man.
No, I
That
think
guy, man. He had one good game against what's the call, man? Since
At Wolves. Yeah.
no, he didn't. He didn't. Sorry, I'm bugging.
Yes, they didn't.
there you go, Lewis.
Yeah, he didn't even
Don't
come
you
off the
ever make that
bench.
mistake again, Lewis?
Started every other game except that. Every game since.
You
My
started
bad.
on the right.
He was good in
I
one
think it
game
was
that whole
Palmer.
season.
Palmer.
It was Palmer, yeah.
He's a good backup, man. But I
I
wouldn't
can't
just
believe
like,
though, Enzo
blindly
did the
start
pot
him, man.
special and put Enzo in the 10. And I
Say
get
that again?
pressing up. Enzo Maresca did the pot special, put Enzo fucking in the 10. That pot.
Yeah.
Bro, we've been doing that with Enzo all
Use
season.
that, man. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's why I'm
gonna rent you-
Second half of these
Playing in
Wolves,
that
though.
again.
This is the same lineup I did in my predicted lineup video on my channel. Because I don't think Noni needs to start this game, bro. He's kind of living off of that Wolves 3 goals, and he just ain't been doing much, to be fair. So I take him off for Neto as well.
Nah, I hear it. He's not been good against Bournemouth. I still say he was good against Palace, but like if I want to start Neto, no arguments.
I think I'd be more afraid of Neto. I actually don't think Madueke's that bad, but I'd be
You
more
want
afraid of
Cucurella back in the 10 role. So Scott, you want that. Cucurella further inverted.
I think it would help us, but only really because Enzo playing deep is going to be much better for him.
Yeah, because that's his better position, to be honest. His passing range and all that, more suited to playing deeper in midfield.
If you switch Cucurella with Enzo there, and then you switch Cucurella and Enzo, and then you switch Caicedo with Enzo's role. Have Enzo play deeper and Caicedo going forward.
But why are we playing these guys as midfielder? We the reason we played them
And
as
it's
midfielder
because
was
Sancho and
we didn't have
Cuckoo linked
midfielders,
up
man.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let
I
Cucurella
wouldn't even want.
play on the wing and Vega. And that's it. Problem solved, man.
Bro, there's
Why
one
are
of
we
them
doing,
games you just go solid
Why are
back
we
four,
doing logistics, bro?
2 sitters, and then just let the
Logistics.
the front 4 go ahead.
Bro, we are
bro.
doing logistics. We're trying to make
Yeah,
Cucurella
you're right,
play as
you're
a
right.
converted midfield for what? It is West Ham after all. No offense, West Ham.
Oh, what nonsense, man.
You guys asking Cucurella to stand on his head just to play midfield, bro. For what, man? Play him as a fullback.
Part of me is interested to see how Sancho and Enzo link up, if anything.
It's gonna be sexy, bro.
Yeah, man.
Definitely spots them runs. His passing range here.
Because I understand the whole Sancho and Cucurella link up was really good in the second half. There was some nice interplays, but ultimately, like, I mean, to be honest, we say it, both of them will be better deeper up the pitch anyway.
Oh, but the thing is with Enzo playing on that left side now, is he gonna get close to Sancho though? Because against Wolves, we saw Sancho 2v1 a lot of the time. With Enzo, is he really gonna get in them positions? That's the problem.
Yeah, because like Cucurella was the one making the underlapping runs for Sancho to be able to find passes into.
Yeah,
Instead,
Sancho's
instead of
always
Enzo, put KDH.
Oh, KDH is not starting. There's
Nah,
no way
man.
he's starting.
Kick him out, Lewis.
Was he
Kick him out. I
injured?
don't know who that is, man. Kick him out.
Give him a chance, man. Alright.
Kick him
Dude,
out, man.
no,
KDH should be
I'm
doing
not
dishes.
writing him off.
This
Not
guy,
bro.
Is he
I'm not
injured?
writing him off, but there's no way he's starting.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
starting.
He'll start against Barrow. He won't start against West Ham.
Nah, I hope he does well, man, because I popped this guy too much, man.
No, I'm with it. I want him to do well just because
For
the
what?
fan
Why,
base
bro?
are like scapegoating him because
He
Gallagher
paying you
got
under the
sold.
table, bro.
Yeah,
What?
literally.
What?
No, he's not in it. He's
I'll
not.
be real, man. I'm surprised that even.
No, it's just this guy's
a
a scapegoat for Gallagher's transfer, so I hope he does well.
Yeah.
Fan base have been on to him from minute one, but same way he ain't starting.
I'm not gonna lie.
But
I
Lewis,
don't
to
think
be
he started a
fair,
league
Purchase,
game
bro.
for us.
Dewsbury Hall should be the first guy who understands how Maresca wants to play, and he looks the worst
No,
out of the bunch for me.
Yeah, he hasn't
So-
looked great at all.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, every single time he's played, he's not looked good against Servette or whomever, bro. Like, he should be the guy who understands the system to the T. We spent the whole year with the guy.
But that's also why I'm saying like this brother don't
Bro, but
start
it's
till Barrow.
Yeah, we're playing
Bro,
like football at a
let's be
different
real.
level
Just
to
because
Leicester.
he
That's
played
the
for
problem.
the same system doesn't mean he played in the same level, though, is he? So I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
man.
it's the level that's the issue, not so much the system.
The level
I
is
mean,
the issue.
I-
High
It's different.
pace, Premier
Playing
League
in the
football,
championship,
better
playing
championship.
for the Premier League and for Chelsea, it's a
Yeah.
luxury,
Yeah,
bro.
but thing is, though, bro,
But
he's
it's
played
not
in the
even
Premier
like
League before.
Servette is like some
You know what I
crazy
mean?
good team, though.
Like, he's played in the Premier League before, but he's playing like someone who just came from the championship. That's my only concern.
There you go, man. You keep him on the bench where it's safe and warm, man. Get him the way out of the pitch, man. Unless you're winning 2-0, 3-0, then let him wet his feet a little bit. Otherwise, bro, now, man, keep that guy fuck away, man.
Yeah, just wait till Barrow with him. That ain't the hill for us.
Plus,
Thinking
you know how West
more
Ham
like-
play against us. They play like Stoke when they play.
Hey,
Against.
we
Why do you
better
guys
beat
always
Barrow.
foul?
No, but it's gonna be different now on the Lopetegui. It's because it was Moyes ball.
Yeah, we don't have Moyes anymore. Thank God. But then again, we have Lopetegui, so whatever. Innit? But we play higher up the pitch. But you'll get chances. We'll get
Too
chances.
keen on Lopetegui, you know.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like after the Fulham game, it just went fully down for me because like of the team select. I haven't seen one good team selection apart from the Man City game, and it was against Man City. So that's like, okay, we still didn't win that. But other than that, I've just seen questionable team selections constantly and constant excuses as well. It's always, they haven't had minutes in pre-season. Well, pre-season was in like July, August, or international break. Well, we're second game in now from the last international break, so I'm trying to see the best players start. If you're meant to be this ruthless guy, and you subbed off Souček and Antonio at half time in the last game, I'm not trying to see them start again. Then I don't want to see them start again. You're meant to be ruthless, so don't start. So learn from your mistakes. Don't make the same ones. And if we lose this game, then fuck it. He's not the man in my opinion. And we start with the same lineup, similar lineups of Fulham, and we lose. He's definitely not the guy. Definitely not. So
Shit done. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the only real arguments with this one is Enzo and like Cucurella or who plays up top, if anything. How are we feeling? Is it going to be? Do we guys all want to see Nkunku start up top or Jackson to have one more game?
Get Jackson the fuck away from that pitch, bro. I don't want to see him nowhere near that pitch. It's not fair, bro. Give Cuckoo some time, man. He saved us that game. Could have been right here.
what it
all
is?
of us,
To be
fucking
real,
sour faces,
this looks like the game.
being miserable. Nah, man.
This looks like a Jackson typical game. You know, just
Nah, it's not,
against physical defenders and whatnot. But we need
man. I
somebody.
saw how
to finish
physical he's
those
gonna be
chances.
bullied, man. Stop it, man. Let Madueke play football. No, I mean Mudrik plays football. Not Mudrik. What's his name, man? And Cuckoo. Too many names to remember, bro.
I want to see
I
if he
get
can
you.
play, but I wouldn't be surprised if he plays Jackson. Just because Jackson offers so much else to this team. It's just the finishing, man. That's my only fear.
I don't know.
And
What he
these
offers
games
this
you
team, every other player for us on the wings offer as well. So for me, get like someone who score goals whenever the game is nasty and not beautiful. We need somebody who can finish who doesn't need 60 chances to score. Sometimes you need these kind of guys, man. You need that guy who needs one chance, one goal. That's it. That guy, he has Lewis. You know he has like something like 4-3 chances, and he already has like 2 goals. When Jackson has 2 goals and 9 chances, and Kuku versus Jackson.
Jackson's like 40.
Thing is though, with Nkunku and Jackson, they both bring like different things in it, because Nkunku as a 9, like this guy, his all-round game ain't good as a 9, innit? Like you'd
He's
think
always
it is
isolated.
because he's a 10, but but he just don't have the same impact as a Jackson. That's the problem. Because this guy he might stink up the place, but then he might get goal.
I don't know. You know what? I'm happy with either or. Who am I kidding? I don't care.
These are the headaches you need to have as a football
We
player.
can put a vote. We can put a vote. That's make it easier.
Oh yeah, the poll's still up. What's the poll saying? 69% Nkunku, 31% Jackson.
31% of rivals, bro. But anyway,
Then
That's
why
the
not
beauty-
take
that's
out
the
Neto?
beauty
Hey,
of
for me,
democracy,
I am
bro.
sitting comfy on the fence with this one.
Chill on my guy, Matthew Jackson.
Don't get
man.
splinters on your ass, Lewis.
Yeah. God forbid.
I'm on the Nkuku side, man. I'm like Jackson could be playing like against weaker teams or from the bench.
Bro, just take out
but
Neto, put
give him a
Nkunku
good
in,
time, bro.
and then start Jackson.
I said
still.
start Jackson against Barrow.
That's crazy work.
He did.
For Mark GU.
Yeah, that's
Whatever
Mark
that brother's name
time.
is.
Yeah, that's his turn. Barrow, we better beat them like 8-0 though, man. Because I saw Man United win 7-0. I need something like that, man. They got fucking Ten Hag as well. Like, we need to be winning games like that too.
Shit, I hear you because we made Savić look difficult.
Yeah, man. Like, I was even away for the away game against Savić. I look at my phone later that day and I see 2-1. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What's going on?
Bro, this
To
looks
take
like a
out Neto and
typical.
start on Nkunku.
Yeah, I'll take out Neto, bro.
Nah.
Put Palmer out wide and Nkunku central.
No, I'll be
still
real,
play
bro. I'd rather
Jackson.
keep a winger in
you're
there.
thinking-
Rather keep a natural winger in there.
That's what I'll do.
So that's what
Nah.
you're thinking.
That's what I'm thinking.
Didn't Maresca literally come out earlier today and say that Palmer wouldn't necessarily be playing out wide?
He's a
He's
10.
Palmer's
Yeah,
a
he said
10,
Kimmich
yeah.
Alfie is a 10. So
I like
No,
him
but he
more.
also
I'll
said
be
like
honest, I
they
like
could all
Palmer
play
more on wide, man.
multiple positions.
yeah, I don't think he's going to stick to that exclusively.
Like Palmer can play centrally right, and Nkunku can play 10 or play up top. Sancho and Neto can play either wings.
Yeah, for me, you do this if you want to play Nkunku and Jackson together, and you still want to.
Brother,
get
how have
too.
we got to a point where we're saying Palmer on the wing is not it?
You.
That's crazy. That is
Brother,
crazy.
man had the most goal contributions in the league last season.
Hmm.
It was
Like-
the guess game he was playing.
Oh, come on, man.
This
Like, I wouldn't
starting
even be
11, bro, should
against
get
this
you
in
a
all
win
honesty.
still.
This is
Yeah, I'm
fine by
fine.
me.
I'm fine with the lineup just like that.
Or if Sancho isn't ready, then Neto plays left.
Yeah.
And then you have Sancho come on second half.
Just depends on how many 1v1s Jackson misses, and then we'll won't hear the end of it. That's just how it is.
All we did was
I
play
mean,
through the right
that's on
last
him.
season. My friend, what are we doing this season? What are we doing this season, my
That was
friend?
a whole season ago. What?
No, not even that. What are we doing this season?
The whole Poch in the way of that. What?
This season, we still play off the right. The only time I've seen us play off the left specifically was when Sancho was playing against Bournemouth. It's literally it.
That's the
So-
most we played down the left since Hazard.
You look at the
Yeah,
Palace
that's
game,
true.
everything off the right. Neto got 22 touches the entire match. Wolves, do I even need to explain it? Do I need to? Everything came off the right.
Yo, and Lewis, with this lineup, bro, you have so many technical players in this team. You have goal scoring as well and chance creation. Like if Jackson ain't even scoring, and Nkunku might pop up still from those central areas either way. So it's not a bad lineup anyway.
You got hella creativity, hella goal threat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
pace
got a
and
runner,
behind.
you got a guy that can play with the ball to feet.
Yeah.
You got Enzo, who, if he's back in form, should be spraying passes. Like, yeah, we've come up with 3 different attacks, and I'm happy with all 3 of them.
You guys not being able
Lewis,
to play
Lewis.
down, not
You
playing
get
down the
that,
left
you get
as
that, bro.
often
Stop
will
playing,
benefit
bro.
us a lot more.
Has Jackson only got 2 big chances missed?
No, that's not true.
Nah, I don't sound
He
right.
definitely has more. He definitely has more.
2 goals from 8 big chances, bro.
2
That's
goals
just
from
in the
8
Premier
big
League.
chances.
That's from the
Watkins
Premier
at
League as well.
6. Damn.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. Watkins has been utter trash.
He's about to lose his spot.
That guy don't eat his dinner, man. He's starving.
It's that competition getting to him.
Hey, the
Bro,
Reds
we should be
coming for
comparing our
that
strikers
chain,
to
man.
Haaland, bro.
This team definitely could get us
Fucking
all
Watkins,
3
man.
points, bro. Right. This looks like the game, bro, where for some reason West Ham just get everything together. And we just give
12:30
them 3
Saturday
wins.
morning.
Watch West Ham play shit all season
Script
and
is
then
already
play against
written,
Yo,
man.
Man.
and then they just step up, bro. And we've seen this shit happen so many times.
And I hear that, but I just don't see it happening. I just see us playing just as shit as we did against Fulham, and you guys
And still
beating
scum
up.
and win, bro. That's the thing.
I don't think we'll
Like,
win. The-
These are the games that I'd be nervous about because it could go either way.
Yeah. Do
Like,
you
we
guys
could
score
get-
in transition? Like, because I think that's our
Yeah.
biggest weak point is transition. We
we
don't
only
know
score
what
from
to do.
transition. We don't score anywhere else.
So
However,
then you have a chance, in my opinion.
we have a chance, but
Right.
it just depends on the lineup. I'll know what the game's going to be like when
Bro,
I see the West Ham lineup. Like that's what.
If
how
we
I've been
play
preparing
our
for the
game, we're gonna beat them easily, bro. The issue with us, we are so damn inconsistent, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we should have.
That and, like, certain
Well-
fixtures always play on the minds of teams because, like, you have your bogey fixtures for a reason, and this is one of them. West Ham away is one of our toughest fixtures,
Mm.
Bro, we
regardless
all
of
saw
the
that
nature of the
Caicedo
opposition.
debut, right? That shit was awful.
Oh my god.
No, that's another example of potch tax, bruv. Literally just joined the team. Man had no preseason with Brighton or with us. What do? Throw him in when we're 2-1 down because the fucker's panicking.
I can't believe
Fofana
we won
needs
that
to
game.
wake up too.
What a
Fofana, bro. He's been
prick.
sleeping recently. He needs to wake up. Like
Can't believe
last
we won
game,
that
he
game.
was
as well.
he was
I think
playing like
some
he
rivals-
was not out of his
Some
crib
rappers
yet.
still think he's bad just because of that game, you know.
Say again?
That game fucked up Caicedo's rep with some rivals bad. Like, some still think he's shit because of that game.
Nah, they were just eating off that, especially the Liverpool fans. Like, oh, this was the guy. Oh yeah, we saved our money. Yeah, sure. Now you might be going to the Bernabeu this season with fucking Endo as your 6. Oh,
Hey,
yeah, you saved your money, innit?
Oh shit.
we can
Oh,
see
to the
this
West
thing.
Ham fan, do you have any big players missing this game or not? Like is Paqueta playing?
Paqueta should be playing. Fulkirk and Emerson are doubts, which is Emerson's the biggest one for me
That
because
doesn't help us, bro.
we ain't got
I wish
we ain't got
Paqueta
anyone else to
was
come in. Like you either got old man Cresswell or old man Sufel coming in. So either way, we're fucked. With one of the fullback situations, just Wan-Bissaka is the only one that I'm hoping if Emerson isn't playing when it comes to fullback. And with Fulkirk, he needs to get some games, but he's been he got injured. And he's just a doubt 50-50 now. So it would be Byron up front or Antonio up front. And Antonio's been shocking all season. I know he turns up in this game, but Antonio's been shocking all season. And Byron up front, he isn't a striker. So that doesn't give me much hope.
How's your form like? this season? You guys been winning? You've been losing?
No, we should have lost against Fulham. We got a lucky last minute equaliser because they were caught sleeping. Danny Ings scored. Yeah, he still exists. We played well against Man City, but obviously we didn't win. Lost against Villa fair and square, and yeah, comfortably beat Palace. But for the most part, it's been shit.
So
as
around
long as
10,
your coach
10,
keeps making those same things, we good then. If he keeps making those same
10,
changes,
11,
we
yeah?
should be all right.
Right, let me check
Yeah,
what position you guys are.
I think we're probably lower. A couple positions lower. I'm not too sure, but I predicted 10th at the start of the season. But it is what it
I
is.
had you guys higher, to be fair, bro. I had you guys a bit higher, probably.
It's
Just for the
because
signings you made, though.
And I thought we'd be better than this. But like, I know it's only 4 games in, but I thought, okay, I'll actually see something, and we'll like see like the proper West Ham like.
No,
at
they're
the end
14th,
of the
man.
Season. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the back end of this season, I was hoping to see a more gelled West Ham. But with the way this manager picks his teams, I don't think we're going to see that. But
Like you have
whatever.
players like Kudus, Paqueta, Bowen,
I know.
Somerville, bro, in that
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Like
And he
low
doesn't
key,
play
that
them.
Somerville's
that
starting
squad
for
is
you
better
now.
than United's attack.
No.
Low key is better than United's attack.
It is.
You guys just
But
tell
with-
shit. Crazy.
But his manager doesn't know how to use it. Somerville should be starting. Pakistan should be deeper. Kudus should be in the center. Bowen should be on the right. But that's the only way to get the best out of all of them. However, he's been playing Kudus on the left, and we've been missing that right foot to cut from the left, but just he hasn't played Somerville. And to be honest, our attack has looked isolated pretty much every game. That's why we've only been able to score in transition. But that's because the way this manager picks the midfield as well. Like the midfield don't distribute the ball to the attack enough. So that's why I don't. Again, I don't think we're going to win. Another reason why I don't think we're going to win this game.
Yeah, I would worry.
Jackson only's got 2 BCM. Sorry, guys.
Oh no, I was gonna say Somerville's
I need
speed
to
is
get see a
definitely a
table, bro. I
worry,
need to see it.
especially depending on who we play as right back.
Motherfuckers in the chat, bro.
That's the thing. He's not even going to play though, Keyshawn. Like he's not even going to play because of this.
I
Like,
hope
because
not.
he's just gonna be on the
Because if
bench.
DISASI's right back and then Somerville's there, he's getting cooked.
Yeah, I do agree, but it's a matter if he gets the ball as well. New Pakistan is putting the ball on the attacker's feet most of the time, so we're kind of relying on him all for creativity, which is a problem.
So, here you have big chances missed, and at the bottom with 2 is Nicholas Jackson. So,
Yeah, I think Noni's missed more chances.
Wait, who's he
than him,
below? Who's he below? Who's he below?
To be honest.
now this is joint second. It's
But
joint
there's 4
second.
games
He's
in it.
below Haaland, bro. We basically
Ollie
have Haaland,
Watkins
man. We
is
don't
top
need a
with
striker,
4.
bro.
Oh,
Wood, Xerxes. Xerxes missed 4 already.
Yeah.
Sakaku, Diogo Jota. Oh, Jota's missed more big chances than Nicholas Jackson. Oh, I'm keeping that one loaded. Keeping that one loaded. That is beautiful.
That's
So
crazy.
only
though.
2.
Harden only had
This is
2,
what I'm
but
saying. I'm not
Harden-
ripping this guy like that just yet. He had a bad game. That's it. He just had a bad game.
Nah, but Jackson cannot keep getting away with this though, bro. He needs to finish. Learn how to dink the ball over a goalkeeper or something. You
Bro,
don't always
I'm
have
with
to
you with
shoot
like,
at the goalkeeper.
bro, I'm with you. More time, and if he's doing the same shit, I hear it. But as of right now, to me, he had 2 good games and he's had a bad one now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
hasn't been
but when you look at
terrible.
Nkunku, bro, Nkunku had 2 shots and 1 goal, bro. 2 shots.
Yeah, and if
One
anything, that says a lot about what he can bring to you off the bench as well as what he can bring to you as a player. That's why I'm just very indifferent about whether
Bro,
we start him or
Look
not
at the
right
minutes
now.
he played and his goals per minute, and imagine if he actually played more minutes, bro. And if he didn't play 5 minutes every second, I think it's
Yo,
unfair,
but
bro.
Kai,
You have
Nkunku's
to earn
been
your
wasteful
spot, right? If
sometimes
you
as
play
well too.
good
That
the previous game, you should earn the
But the thing is,
especially
though,
if the
how
guy
many
is
of those
competing for
goals
the
that he
spot.
scored is off the bench, though?
almost all of them. No,
You
actually,
gotta
he
think
scored like
about
what
that.
4 goals since he
Because he
started, right?
rarely starts for us.
Yeah.
That's why, man.
Yeah, how many times has he
Yeah,
started?
but when he's starting, he's
Yeah.
not scoring. But when he's coming off the bench, he's always scoring. Sometimes you gotta think about those things,
I
innit?
think he came off the bench more than he's ever started.
Yeah, whenever
for us.
he barely started, bro.
He's
I don't know,
not been
but when
available.
he
He's been
starts, I
injured.
don't know.
Yeah, when you
I mean, there's
Now,
nothing
Frankie
wrong with
George, I'm
saying
not
that.
even saying that. Like, if Nkunku's to start, I'm fine with that. I'm genuinely fine with him playing
Bro,
up top.
I need more of a sample size
Go
of
touch
him
grass, bro.
starting
Go touch
to
grass.
come to that conclusion.
Yeah, I'm not making
Yeah.
any conclusions in it. It's just more like just an observation.
Yeah, because I just need to see a little bit more. Like, I think we've only seen him start up top against Savić. Am I correct?
But Jackson started against Savić too and he didn't score, bro.
No, I'm not even saying that to rip him. It's not even to rip him. It's just like I've only seen him
None of our
start up
players
top in
scored
that.
against Savić. And if you're gonna bring that up, the only reason we actually went through against
No,
Savić is
he
because,
started up top.
he
In
won a
fact,
penalty.
my bad. He played in the 10. He played in the 10. That's my bad. Yeah, he played in the 10 both games. If anything, like I kind of want to see that. I want to see Jackson up top and Nkunku playing behind.
I think what's killing Nkunku is injuries. If he's not injured this season and he gets minutes, I think he's gonna shut a lot of people up, man. I'll be real.
I think I have Nkunku getting like 20 G&A, bro. At least, hopefully.
Oh, he's
That's what
got
I
to.
got him.
He's got to.
20
Scott,
20 goals. Like 15 goals, maybe 10 assists.
I mean, are we gonna act like Jackson has been good this season either, man? Scored
I think
2
Jackson's
goals
been
this
good
whole
this
season.
season.
Played more minutes.
It's just with
Nah,
Nkunku, I don't think like there's
Nkunku's
been enough
terrible.
of a surface area to really go off.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I
gotta
just
a
want to
little
see
bit
that
more.
Sancho, Nkunku, Palmer link up. That's all I want to see, bro. I want to see how that shit looks.
Yeah, he only played a full 90 in the second leg against Savić, and that was an L all round. Nobody came out of that looking good.
Didn't he win the penalty there too, though?
And I think that was Mudryk. I think Mudryk won it. Yeah, he did. That was the only thing he did.
Oh, you're thinking about the home leg. He won the penalty at the home one. Nkunku.
Did he win it for the home? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
even remember. I might be
Yeah,
so
he won
real.
it, then he took it.
Yeah,
Won
so
that game,
home
yeah.
leg, it would have been him then. Yeah, like with Nkunku, I just haven't seen enough to like really be like ride or die yet. It's just I don't mind. I really don't mind if he starts.
Now,
One or the other.
For me, the
fine
thing
by
is,
me.
if you had a stinker in the previous game and somebody else had a good game, they should start.
Yeah.
That's where I stand on this.
I
You didn't
I
see
don't
me going for
necessarily
Google.
I don't know. For me, it's more like you need to have 2 or 3 bad games. Because like one bad game, it's a one-off thing. Like it's like if Palmer has a bad
Bro, but
game
then-
and someone comes off
Then
the
we're
bench and
basically
scores, we're
becoming
not
West
dropping
Ham.
Palmer
No
next
offense,
match.
Alex, yeah.
This guy.
No, but
You give these guys
like,
too many
that's
chances
the
right
thing.
now.
You
man.
don't drop players off the back of one game.
Yeah, because how do they build some
That's
type
the
of
reaction,
chemistry to keep doing that? That's the issue. Yeah.
That's why my whole thing was this West Ham match. If Jackson was to have another poor game against West Ham, cool. I'm not hearing any argument. I'm not arguing back against Brighton. Drop him. Fine. I get it. Now it's 2 bad games in a row.
I'm not waiting in 10th.
For now, I've seen him have a good game against Palace. I've seen him have a good game against Wolves. Now we drop him over one game. It's like, nah, what are we doing? I don't think that works personally. Yeah, why? It's just one bad game. That's it. Now, if it's 2 bad games, cool. One sec, CJ's got a bit of background noise. But I mean, ultimately, at the end of it, we just have great options. There's literally just great options off the bench.
I'd hate to be the manager, man. Headaches every single match week.
Nah. You know what? These are the headaches you want as a coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
You know who I felt bad for? Graham Potter. That's who I feel bad
Yeah,
for.
it was.
Let me show you this, just so we get a little idea.
Headaches on who not to fucking play.
Different kind of headaches, huh? Yeah.
That's like a substitute teacher coming in.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like,
Because I'll just remind everybody where we were 2 seasons ago as an institution. That was our options.
Jeez,
Oh, my
man.
days.
Justice for Aubameyang, but the others, oh brother.
They nuked that whole bottom row, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send that whole bottom row to Guantanamo Bay, bruv.
no, just
Fuck
send them
no,
to
anything
Arsenal.
that
Who?
Oh, Arsenal,
We
got
half
half
them
of
are
them.
Arsenal.
One nice treasure, another nice
Arsenal.
treasure.
Hey, 2 out of 4.
2 out of
Already.
4, yeah.
The whole top, actually, to be fair, the whole top row, I just kind of feel for a little bit.
Yeah, that's for fun. It didn't
Oba
get
had
it,
no
to be
game
honest.
time at all.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
Trophy
put-
Fana and
put-
Aubameyang were just left to rot
Yeah.
for no reason. Yeah, you know what,
Wait,
Chloe, that's a shout. Take Ober out and put Gallagher in. That'll be a
Wait,
bit
wait,
more
put-
realistic.
Why is Mount not there, bro? I'm not having it, bro.
Take
I'm not having it.
Ober
He had
out,
one
put
goal last season.
Gallagher in. Take that Trophy Fana out and put Mount in.
Exactly, bro.
There
These
we
guys didn't
go.
play, man. You can see
Yeah.
There
Johnny
we go.
made
Like
this,
that,
or some
they're the
Leaders
ones
made
that
this, man.
deserve it.
That weirdo.
Poor Aubameyang, man. I keep saying it. That pissed me off to no end the way we
That guy
treated
barely
him.
played, man.
Yeah, 'cause
And
that
meanwhile,
goes-
we're
his
complaining
contracts-
and begging for a striker.
Bro, you know
38
what I
league
noticed?
goals in a fucking season.
You know what I noticed, Lewis? A lot of Chelsea fans are act like Mount didn't happen to this club, man. Like the guy didn't existed. Like they didn't back him till death, till he made that
Do you
video.
want to know why? They're
We're not gonna make,
heartbroken.
yeah, but we're not gonna make them forget, bro. They're not gonna forget.
Yeah,
They're
no
gonna keep being
chance.
reminded of their mistakes.
Kai said we're
They're gonna
going
be like the plague.
open
They're gonna
your
follow them
eyes.
until they die, bro.
Some
gonna
of
be
them,
up
they
the
saw
hill,
the
man.
whole fucking Mount scenario, and then they did the exact same thing with Gallagher immediately. You learn
Bro,
nothing.
he had to make a pre-recorded cheat video on a yacht, bro, for them to see the guy, man, for what he truly is.
And it
bro.
was so obsolete. He had a
Imagine
different
that,
trim
bro.
and hair dye.
It was like 2
He
months
made it in
before.
advance. These guys.
Craziness, bro.
Oh man,
Fucking ridiculous.
that was beautiful.
Bro. That
There
whole
could have
summer was
not been a
sensational. bro.
better ending to that story, man. What a horrendous player, man. A horrendous fan base.
He left and he got a 60 mil pure profit. Yeah, but like this brother wanted to try and rinse us for 250k a week. All while having his worst ever performances in a Chelsea shirt. But he won us the Champions League. Well, then ask for a new contract after you've
win us
won the Champions League.
He didn't. Kante won us the Champions League. Our centre backs, our goalkeeper, they won us. He didn't win us the
the whole
Champions League.
team.
I'm gonna be so real. There is only one man that can lay claim to us winning the UCL.
Both
Only
of
one.
It looks like two people in that picture. I think.
Yeah.
That's
No. Shout out Christensen, but nah, it's too cool.
them. And there's Nathan as well on the left.
I know who.
What?
Who the fuck? Oh, the guy behind him.
Fucking dead.
No,
No,
say
you can
Nathan.
just see
He was in the-
Nathan there, bro.
Oh my
What
god.
is this guy?
Now, shout out Jimmy. Big up, bro.
Big up, Jimmy.
We got
There you go, Jimmy.
Yeah, let me get this trash off the big screen. Fuck all of them. Shout out Oba, but big up.
Big up Pulisic, man. My guy, man.
Yeah, I was hyped when he scored against Liverpool. Then they got cooked.
I'm glad he's doing well
Without
at it.
injuries, man. Without injuries, he would have been a player.
Not even injuries. There was enough times where this guy was fit and we were just doing up Mount and Havertz FC. Meanwhile, it would be Pulisic and Ziyech getting booed on the pitch as substitutes. Like, they're the reasons why we're finishing 12th. They've only brought them on to play 10 minutes. Disgrace.
Bro, I'm glad these guys are gone, man. These guys were not footballers, bro. They were TikTokers and Instagram.
They were just
Yeah,
now-
Mount was definitely.
They were
I
just
thought my only
Now-
regret
now
was
when
ever
they're
being
playing-
Potter out.
And now when they so-called upgraded, they're getting shit numbers, bro. The same numbers that they had at Chelsea, bro. So they really upgraded, man.
Arsenal fans are really trying to down this hill that Havertz was a good transfer for them, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Bro,
they're not
Mount's
gonna
been
give
pregnant
him
for
that.
2 seasons now, bro. And he's been in maternity leave for 2 seasons now. He played one. He scored
No,
one
but
goal,
at
bro.
least the United fans, there's no debate. They know they wasted their money on him. The Arsenal fans are
Bro,
still sniffing copium.
Lewis, I'm
No,
not
Kai
giving
Havertz
that
is
to them.
sick, but we need a
I'm-
striker.
Lewis, I refuse, bro. You remember when they first signed him? They're like, Chelsea was the problem. I was sitting in spaces with these guys, and these guys were saying, Chelsea are the problem. He's gonna be great. He's gonna show everybody he deserves the number 7. They were arguing that he is the new number 7, bro. I'm not letting them have shit, bro. At least Havertz has more than 5 goals to his name, bro. That guy took pictures of
You
the
see
FA
how,
Cup.
you
Like,
see
he
how
actually did
low
something,
that
bro.
bar is? You see how low that bar
Hey.
is, Kai?
You know, I don't rate
Yeah.
either of them, bro.
At least he has 5 league goals.
I gave
The
my
only
Hazard
player
jersey,
that's outplaying
bro.
the time at Chelsea is Pulisic. That's really it.
Yep.
Everyone else is
Yeah.
trash.
Everybody
I mean,
there is high
Gallagher
on
scored a
cheese in that
nice
league, bro.
goal.
Respectfully, bro. Everybody in that
Pulisic,
league is high on mozzarella,
Ruben.
bro.
And the Saudis, the Saudi lot.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
Pretty
mean,
much.
Gallagher, he scored last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he got dropped in the UCL. It's all mad. Oh,
Yeah, cool
there's one
championship,
United fan trying it though. Without Mount Chelsea, no, without Tuchel, we don't win the Champions League. Without
Yeah,
Tuchel, we get knocked out by Atletico in the last 16.
Without Mount, we don't win. What did
Conte,
Mount do that? What did Mount do that was irreplaceable?
He
He's
kissed
talking
the
about
fans,
That
man. He
half
kissed the fans.
turn, bro.
The three.
No. When you
Yeah,
hold on,
half
wait.
turn.
When you say without a player, that means that player did something that nobody else or rare or few players could do. Mount put a through ball into wide open space.
Overhit
My
people,
daughter
by
could
the
do
way.
that. Who gives a fuck?
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
Kai Havertz scored a ricochet goal. Like cut it out. Our defense is why we won the Champions League.
And Kante as
Real.
well.
That was an
And
unreal
Kante,
defense.
yeah, Kante, Mendy.
That's why we were behind in the UCL
And
for
our
4
fucking
minutes the whole
goalkeeper.
tournament.
Yeah. Without
That's
Kante
a
and Mendy, we'd be
crazy
fucked.
stat, bro.
4 minutes in the entire tournament. 2 minutes against Porto after Taremi scored the overhead kick in the 90th minute, and 2 minutes against Krasnodar when we were behind at home before we won a penalty and Jorginho equalised. That's it. And we had 4 goals conceded in the entire tournament, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All fucking mad. Mount was our best forward. I'll give him that.
Don't mean shit.
Yeah, don't mean
That's
shit.
just it.
Don't mean shit.
Bro, it's
We
like
didn't
being
win.
Yeah,
the
I ain't
hottest
saying he
girl.
won us
Bro,
anything.
bro.
I'll
It's
give
like
him
being
a
the
bit
hottest
of
girl
credit.
in the club at 3 a.m., bro. It means fuck nothing, bro. It means nothing, bro. It's only the fatties are left, bro.
No, I hear it. So I'll give Mount credit at least. I'll give him a bit of credit, but I ain't going further than that. Havertz, though, he can get fucked. He had 1 goal in the entire knockout round. Everyone acts like Man City are the only team that's ever dominated Real Madrid at home. We did the exact same thing, but fucking BCM Punk over there had to go and miss 3 big chances like he always does. Disgrace.
BCM Punk.
Fucking disgrace.
Mm.
Yeah, Edison. He's the one that won us the UCL, bruv. That touch. And Havertz's dead touch bounced off his hand.
Also, bro,
That's
City
it.
was very bad in that game, man. If we had better forward, we would have won
Yeah,
that
they
game
really
2-0,
were.
3-0 at least, man.
That Rodri as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
BDB Dan. Dan's cool. What's he saying about Mount and Havertz?
What?
I mean, I don't know who he is,
I
but
don't
just
even
from
know
his
what he
name, I
said,
can tell
but
he's a
shout
great
him
guy,
out
man.
anyway. Big up.
He's been on the channel before.
Yeah, you used to be on Chelsea Fan TV for a little bit as well.
Yeah, I can't believe
Yeah,
you
all
lot
in all,
won
I
it.
ain't got.
Bruv.
Say that again?
I can't believe you won a Champions League with that front three, bro. But your defense was sick and in
Our
that.
defense,
Yeah,
yeah.
our midfield as
Who
well.
cool?
Our midfield
One
did
of
a
the
Our
best
midfield
good
as
job as
well,
well, man.
underrated,
Pretty
man.
much.
Bro, our top goal scorers that season was Giroud with 6 goals, and he got 4 in a game. Timo Werner with 4, and I think there was no one else that got more than 2 in the
Was
entire run.
Giroud saved us again that Atletico Madrid game as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
But you know,
He's
the year
got a
does
shout to
decided
be
to
our
give it
most
to Mount.
vital
They decided
forward
to give
too.
it to Mount, and they will give it to I don't know why, man.
Now, Jorginho got 7 in the league. He was our top goal scorer that season with 7 penalties.
Penalties.
Yo, you know, whenever people talk about strikers,
Hey,
we've
hey,
had,
we ripped apart the team that won the UCL for us, guys.
whenever people talk about strikers we've had over the years, they always forget Giroud, and it low key ticks me off because he was so underrated, bro. Big game player
Because he
too.
never started a lot for us. I was a cup starter.
That guy was a player, man.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Since he left Chelsea and went to AC Milan, he still won more trophies than Arsenal has since he left them, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna win at LAFC.
LAFC.
Bro,
too.
he's got closer
just-
to a UCL final since leaving Chelsea than Arsenal have.
They used to slander him week in, week out when he was at their club. It was mad.
Bro,
Oh, Giroud cost us the
has
league
become
title.
disgusting.
Giroud is not the reason why you guys lost to Swansea at home, why you lost home and away to a 15th place Chelsea team at the time, and why you guys lost to Manchester United's under 18s. I'm just blaming Giroud, bro. Look at yourselves.
The Prem was so shit that season as well, man.
Oh,
Liverpool
And
was
they
shit, we
fumbled
were
it to Leicester.
shit. United was shit.
Man said, I've heard so many times they're like, oh, we need a North London derby title race. You had the opportunity and you both fumbled it to Leicester, you shit bastards. Like, we saw a North London derby title race and we saw the end result. None of you win it because you're both fucking bottle jobs. That's just it.
something I can agree with.
To a club that
That's
almost
true.
got relegated the season before.
And almost the season afterwards. They had to sack
Yep.
Ranieri. And they act like they're decent institutions. They're bottle jobs by nature.
Some
Bro,
of those
they're
players that
basically
won
Spurs
that
in
league
red.
is amazing.
They're Spurs and red. People don't want to accept it, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Those
That's
in
true.
red.
Spicy Spurs. Yeah.
Spicy
But,
Spurs, Paella Poch and all of that.
To be fair, yeah, when you mention Arsenal's name outside of England, they don't get the same respect as they do in England.
No.
If in Europe,
Mhm.
Yeah.
let's say you go to Germany, you tell them you're an Arsenal fan, they would laugh at you. They'd be like, "Why?
Well, I saw them interviewing Bayern fans about Arsenal, and they were laughing about Arsenal. They said, "Yeah, Arsenal's a big club in England. As soon as they come out
I'm
of
not even
England,
joking, bro. People don't see Arsenal as a big club only in England, bro.
Bayern bully Arsenal as
Yeah,
well. They've
that's
been bullying
That's
Arsenal this
fact.
past decade.
bro, these man got knocked out at the UCL by Monaco, and this weren't even league title winning Monaco. This is like
Bro,
fucking
what-
Anthony Martial and Dimitar Berbatov at the age of 45.
Walking football Berbatov. That was yeah.
Yeah, bruv. I want to act like
Bro,
they're a
just
serious
because-
institution. You were in the
let's be
Europa
real,
League for
yeah.
5 years and you didn't win it.
They lost to like Olympiacos at one point in the lockdown season, I think it was.
Yep.
Like,
El Arabi and all of that.
Mm.
And then they sacked fucking Emery, who got them closer to the trophy than anyone else, just to get knocked out by Emery 2 years afterwards, and he went and won the trophy.
even though that second leg was 0-0, Villarreal bullied Arsenal in both legs. They just didn't have to score. They just kept
Bro,
the
I
ball.
remember Arteta took a Aubameyang off while they're chasing a goal to bring Willian on.
That was
I
amazing.
still remember Troops' reaction to that. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, they played in the Europa League five seasons in a row and never won it once. Tells you all you
Yeah.
need to know about that team.
Amy still got
And they look
100
down on
record.
teams that play Europa League and play Conference League. I'm winning a trophy this season.
They never won
Are
it.
you?
They played 5 seasons in a row and the Europa League never won it once.
And now they've thrown all their morals in the bin and they're trying to fucking glorify the same football they cussed us out for playing. Go win a trophy
Arsenal
with
are
it.
shameless, bro.
I am daring Arsenal to win a major trophy this season. Otherwise, the whole fan base is getting fried. You man tried to cook us and call us boring Chelsea for playing this football. If you don't win, this summer's going to be longer than last summer because we're winning.
Bro, they're not winning
Not
the league.
there
They're
for a
not
reason,
winning the
bro.
Champions League. It takes one Odegaard absence, bro, to make that whole team look like these guys are playing together for the first time. They have no creativity, bro. Zero in that midfield. One player. And that's how whenever we tell them when we're missing a certain player, they want to banter and talk about how is there one player that makes an impact. Well, look at your team now. You guys are starving in that midfield. Can't play Havertz as a 10 because he's not a good enough midfielder, not a good enough striker. Bro, what's the point of the guy in the team then? And you're playing Man City this weekend? Yeah, bro. That game looks
And then
like it's
we already
0-0
know they're
written
going
all
to
over it.
sit back and just defend and die.
They're going to celebrate the
That's
draw though, like they've won the
They'll
league
celebrate the
like they
big
did
time,
last
yeah.
season.
Yeah! Last year against Man City, the clock went out. MTV,
Yeah.
they were like, yeah! I know when they was going to lead those 2 points. Yeah!
I've seen that clip. They're going to chest bump each other afterwards. Well, like, little
Clap at the
gaylords.
TV.
Well done, Arsenal. Well done, Arsenal. You don't remember that one.
I think the best they could do this weekend, bro, is a draw. Because I don't know how they get it go against City. Because
They know that too.
So they're gonna play for that draw heavy. They did it against Spurs anyway. They just got lucky from that set piece. But Man City are good defensively from set pieces, so beat them a different way.
It's a shame. That game's going to be fucking terrible to watch, but hey, we move.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, bring them Madrid. I can't wait to see that. Let Saliba go to Madrid. I promise you he won't come back. He won't come back. He's already talking crazy already. You know, Mbappe, Camavinga, Tchouameni, these men are gegenpressing him on the international break. He'll be like, hey, we got trophies, medals. Where's your league title? Where's your title? You're too good to be trophyless. Come Madrid. All of that shit. He's
Agent
1 year
Mbappe
away
now.
from that happening, and that's going to be the start, the return of 2000s Arsenal. We made a good team to win fuck all, and we're going to lose all them players again.
Agent Mbappe.
They'll be
Mbappe's
stuck
trying to
with
convince them to
Havertz
come
and
to Madrid.
Declan Rice. It's mad. These men were playing better football until they brought them scrubs to the team.
Yeah,
That's
they're
true.
brilliant
Like,
football.
the
Now
100
they
million
brought
looks nice.
backwards Rice and shit butts. Boy,
That 100 million. Whoa. Love it. Love it.
Bro,
It gave us a
people-
good transfer
people-
window.
for 4 years we were linked to Declan Rice, and every window I said, I don't want him. I don't want him. He's good defensively and nothing more. I don't
Declan
need to
Rice is
spend
a
100
centre-back,
million
bro.
on this scrub. When I saw we
Declan
were
Rice
spending
is a
100
centre-back.
million on Caicedo, cool. An actual progressive midfielder. Fine. Spend the peas on him. Rice, get in the bin. Get in the fucking bin, bruv.
Gave us a great
This man-
transfer window, man. I love it.
And they kept trying to mock me for that move as well. It's funny how life works.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, Rice is so bad, bro. He is bad.
Hey, some gooners were saying he was the missing piece for them winning the league. So I don't know why.
Bro, didn't they say they wanted to send you another 100 mil?
Yeah,
Didn't they say they wanted to send West Ham another 100 mil?
Oh, bro, if they would have sent us another 100 mil, we could have another transfer window like this summer. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like, just if they have the same opinion, I'm all for that, man. They keep giving us more 100 millions. Like, that was class, man. How did we get that 105 million? 105 million.
Well, to be fair, it's because we kind of run him up as well because we were trying to get him, and then City
Nah, I was
came in
City
as
at
well.
the time.
Yeah,
Like
City.
we've had 4 years linked for Declan Rice and no bids. That's what drove me so fucking mad with the constant PR from some parts of our fan base, because there was a section of this fan base that shook their ass for him for 4 years. I was like, you man are literally on 007 day with Rice with transfer windows. No bids, no personal terms agreed, and we went 7 fucking windows with these links. 2 ownerships. 2 different ownerships. No bids. No interest. No personal terms. We'll bring Rice to Chelsea. We don't want him. We don't want him. And thank God. Some of you, man, wanted a Rice, Mount, and Gallagher midfield and Havertz up top with Chilwell at left back. You fucking Satanists.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about you know what's best for this football club. The fuck you do.
Bro, you know you would
That
have
sounds
to
like
be
a
drinking watching
We
that
would
midfield.
see like 3
You would have to be
forward
getting lit.
passes in 2 games.
That mayonnaise ass midfield. Get the
Or you would
fuck
have to
out.
be getting drunk to watch that midfield, bro.
Yeah, that's what they
I'm
want.
actually taking a break
Just
from
some
Chelsea, man.
just chicken with no
Honestly.
seasoning.
No seasoning whatsoever.
And then
That sounds like a
they'll say
David
the
Moyes
fans
team.
that don't go to games don't understand football.
Salt and
Yeah.
pepper on the chicken.
No,
That
bro,
sounds
no
like a
salt,
David
pepper,
Moyes team,
half
that's-
cooked, man. That's what it is. Salmonella chicken.
That's a David Moyes wet dream, man. That's a David Moyes wet dream. Rice, Gallagher, Chilwell. That's a David Moyes team. If I've
That's
ever
a
seen.
headhunter's wet dream.
They'll probably take Moyes over Morocco as well.
The
so
CB special,
there you
Jimmy.
go.
Not
CB
an
special.
inch of melanin.
That's a Johnny Minerals midfield, man. No weirdos in his midfield.
That midfield
Fuck,
kid,
yo.
I vote for him.
Ah.
That accent, bruv.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
I can't believe people dead ass wanted that sort of team, bro. They're
Yo,
fucking idiots in this
We would
fan
be in
base.
the mud. Yo, we would be backwards FC. Yo.
Yeah, that midfield would keep us
Yo,
15th
I
every
watched-
season.
Yesterday, Declan Rice made this dash. Dribble past 2 men, dribble another defender, and then turned around and passed it backwards.
He's
Like,
fucking
dude is
so
ass.
shit, man.
It's so glad to be on the other side of this.
He might actually be the most protected player in the league. He might
I
actually.
don't care what nobody say. I want to see what people outside of England say about Declan Rice. It's no way they think the
Yeah.
same way. Because, like, okay, call me a hater. That David Ryan save, that second save was not good.
It was poor from the striker, if
Whole
anything.
right side of the goal.
And he went right back in the
and he
center,
held
bro.
the ball back left. He held the ball the only
Yeah,
place
right.
the keeper could go. And
Yeah.
everybody was like, that's a world-class save. I'm like, maybe I'm fucking tripping. But no, it's not.
Nah, it was poor. It was poor from the striker.
He headed the ball the only
Yeah.
place the keeper could get it.
Could have said,
Back
yeah,
to the
he.
keeper. They're like, well, the keeper had to get there. Okay, but
The keeper was already there, bruv.
he wasn't supposed to make. He
That
had
first
to-
save was good. The second one was just he right back to the goalie, bro.
It was
That's just what it
literally right back to. I'm
Right
sorry,
back to him.
people could say what they want. I know what I saw. That shit was right. He had. You see, if he would have headed it to the corner, to the right side, and he got to that, I would have been like, God damn, that was a hell of a save. He dove
Bro,
from where
plus
he
that
was.
Atlanta team really looked weak as well, bro. Like that team was just
Nothing up front.
regular.
Nothing up front.
Regular.
Nothing up front, man. Nothing. It was
Like, I
People
know
saying,
all-
"Oh, Raya had to
At
get
least
there,"
that
like he
Atalanta
wasn't
spend
already
less
there.
money.
But
Yeah.
this idea, I love it. Arsenal said they're gonna break our record of allowing 15 goals. I hear a lot of their fans, we're gonna break
Yeah, they
that
think they're
record.
gonna beat
I'm
our
like,
record, huh?
okay, let's see about that. Let's see.
I mean,
Let's see.
Jimmy,
Ryan said-
defensively, they're strong, though. I don't see them breaking the
Man,
15, but
fuck out of
defensively,
here. Well,
they're decent.
how many goals they allowed last year? Somebody tell me.
I think it was like 30 or something.
Yeah.
That's double. That's double. How many goals they let in last year?
Yeah, 29 goals conceded. 29
So
goals.
you telling me they're gonna allow 13 less goals? Get the fuck out of here.
No, I don't think they beat that record, but I'm just saying I rate their defense though. I don't think they beat the
You know what it is? It's their copium now. What are you gonna do this season? We're gonna break your fucking goals conceded record. They can't talk about the league title. They ain't got enough confidence for that.
Goals last year. That ain't close enough.
Even if you do it and you finish second, it doesn't matter. If you do it and you finish second, it doesn't matter.
Nobody said.
Even if they did and they finish
No
second, what is
way.
that? That's not an achievement.
Nah,
You can't do
their
that for the
defense
win.
is good. I just don't see them beating 15. That's tough. Like that's one of them records that's gonna be there for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Like even Man City don't do that.
Bro, they worried about the
Title
wrong
winning
things.
defense.
Worried about
I
winning
just-
trophies. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are they talking about? Win a trophy. Come on.
Don't worry, they'll get to like 25 goals or something. But we got close. I said we were gonna get close to breaking it. Fuck off.
Like, get close to it first and then talk that shit. You ain't get nowhere close to it. Our defense looks solid. We're 4 games in. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, we're 4 games in. Like,
These men really underestimate how competitive this league is for them to think that you're conceding 15 or less goals in a season.
the way they play.
Bro,
Like,
I
it's
can already name
cool.
10 teams that will get at least a goal against Arsenal. And that's like lower level teams, bro. So
I hear it, man. Like I'm just waiting. I'm doing the countdown. Right now we're at
I
14.
still rate their defense. That defense is strong. If we had that shit, bro, comfortable top 4.
Yeah, they got the best defense in the league.
Yeah,
Like no
that
one's
shit
even
is
gonna argue
solid.
that down. It ain't gonna do anything for them.
No.
They do like all defense wins you titles. That's what, okay. Go win a title then. Go win a title. Because guess what? When we had all them good defenses like we did in 13-14, we didn't win the league. Why? No bagsman. No bagsman. Defense wins you leagues when you have a bagsman. When we had the teams in 04, 05, 05, 06, we had Frank Lampard bagging 20 in the league. He did that for 9 seasons on the bounce.
Yo, how much did they pay?
Then
for
we
him
had
too?
Diego Costa. Then we had Drogba when he had one of his prolific seasons. Then we didn't have one. Guess what? No league title. Done. No title. But at least we get the domestics. Even that with the team. Are you even going to win anything? Because I guarantee you with this injury crisis, you know what's going to happen? You're going to throw the cups away again.
They always do.
Like, I'm even more assured of that now. They might get through the first round. I think they got fucking Bolton or something. Yeah, they got Bolton at home. They'll go through against that. But once they face a league team, it's curtains. Because they'll play a starting 11 and they won't.
Even we beat them in the cup last season.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? You fucking
Yeah.
dunked on them. Were you
Yeah, it
like
was
3-0 up at one point?
Yeah, 3-0 up and then they got a consolation. Like, no, we already battered them by then. We got beat by David Moyes. You should just retire after that. I can't lie. If you get beat by David Moyes, it's curtains.
That's a bopped off the park by Moyes too.
Yeah, and we had side Ben
Same
Rama
thing happened
playing.
to us, but Poch tax.
Yeah, and we had Ben Rama on the left. That is
Scored
terrorism.
72 goals. See, here's the thing. I believe Arsenal can bag goals. I just don't think they're going to do enough for a title. Because they ain't got an out-and-out goal scorer in the team. You don't win the league without an out-and-out goal scorer.
And also, I think the last 2 seasons, bro, they were comfortably one of the teams that suffered less injuries to key players. And this season, they already got like 3 out. So that shit all plays a part. You have no creativity, ain't no goals coming into that team. Jesus ain't scoring you no goals. Havertz might
And
get you a
Odegaard
little
ain't
bit.
going to come back and instantly start clicking. He's going to come back slow.
Gonna be a
No
little
sharpness.
rusty as well.
Yeah.
So they really could lose the league title within the next 3 games, bro. in the
Hell, I'm
next
just
three.
looking at that City game. If they don't win that one, but honestly, I already think it's curtains because I think City walk the league anyway. It ain't gonna go to the last day, not at all.
If
Nah,
I think if anyone challenges for the league, it'll probably be Liverpool because they just look so much better than Arsenal right now.
I
And
don't
even then,
think
they
they
lost to
will.
Forest, bro. Even then,
lost
they're
to
gonna have
Forest,
games like
yeah.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah,
They're
they're
gonna
gonna
have a
have
lot
those
of
games,
games
bro.
like that.
They're
They're
gonna
gonna
have
have a lot
those
of games
games,
like
but Liverpool will probably do better than Arsenal this season.
I
They
don't know
just
Maybe.
look
about that.
sharper.
Man, fuck
I don't think so,
Liverpool.
but like, I don't think
They
either of
look-
them are gonna challenge
I mean,
City like properly.
Some kind of indictment, huh? If Schlock comes in first season and does better than Arteta after his 6 seasons, so
Liverpool ain't doing shit.
yeah.
Bro, you got to give them the credit. So far, they've looked decent, man. I know they lost to Forest, but they look solid, bro. They have that good balance in midfield. They're scoring goals.
solid enough against City.
Good
Yeah,
balance.
I
I
mean,
seen
they're not gonna win it.
Zalesky
I don't think they
have
have balance in
stinkers.
midfield.
In another
I
league,
seen
you get away
McAllister
with
have
it.
stinkers. I don't know.
With
I think
Arsenal as well, like they just don't have no X factor. When the going's getting tough and they don't have no one that's gonna pick up the ball and make something happen. So they
Yeah.
slander Hazard, but if they had a Hazard, then I'm saying they could win the league, but it's peak for them, man. Imagine what Saka against Man City or Saka go do something for us against City. Off the cuff, he ain't doing that.
No
You're
chance.
dying, man.
They're not even gonna let
I
him
mean,
kind on the inside, man. Not against Gavardio.
Liverpool have no DM, but so far, Gravenberg has been holding it down. You just got to praise him when he's doing it. I think
Oh, did he break up?
Yeah.
Oh, piss. Man said broke up mid-sentence. Wait.
Yeah, they don't really have the depth like that in midfield, especially. What is it, like Endo and Gravenberg? That's like the only real out and out DMs they got.
You've got fucking Tyler Mawson.
Tyler
Like
Mawson,
that's their
fuck out
depth.
here.
It's literally just Salah and Inshallah with them lot.
Yeah, yeah, that's really.
And I look at
it.
City, man. This is their competition. Mo
mean, to be
Salah
fair-
FC and just defend and pray.
I mean, to be fair, Yotta's like a deadly finisher as well, but he gets injured a lot.
Yeah, that's if he
Oh,
plays like more than 2
Oh,
games.
yeah, good goal with Neto.
Yeah, because Yotta's one of the more clinical finishers. Gakpo's just erratic as hell, and Nunes is just Nunes.
Yeah,
Everyone knows
Nunes.
what
We
he's
don't even
about.
talk about that guy. I don't know why people still defend him. Fucking horrible player.
Especially when
That's
you
like
deep how much they actually paid for him as well.
Oh yeah. And meanwhile, Man City are replacing Gundogan with Gundogan. Like leagues long, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gundogan
That's-
cut. They couldn't find no one to replace him, so they just went and got him back.
Yeah.
No team in this league is
That's
doing that.
hilarious, bro.
They're playing this game on easy mode, man. Now they've got
Literally,
Kovacic and Gundogan as depth, man. Like even though that Savić and De Bruyne might be like not fit, like they've like if they do beat Arsenal, they've still got enough to beat them. Like Arsenal ain't gonna score against them. They're just gonna sit back and just we're gonna be under pressure for like 90 minutes. Like City still got enough, even if it is Grealish and Doku. Like they'll still
and
create
Pep.
chances for their attackers.
Pep just dropped Foden as well for the fun of it. Like no other team in this league is doing that, bro. But people are still saying that they're the best team. He just dropped
That's why
Foden for the fun of it.
That's why Arsenal fans are complaining about, but City have all this depth. But why are you saying your transfer window is sick then? Because now Odegaard's injured, Marino's injured. Who do you have? No one.
Exactly.
It's hypocrisy. It's just typical Arsenal.
And they mad at Chelsea for stacking up on players, right?
This is why we need to compete again.
That's just
man.
jealousy and envy, bro. Like,
I mean,
Not even that.
kind
It's
of
just it's very easy to just rip on
I
Chelsea.
get
So
what
you
you mean.
use whatever narrative you can get.
yeah.
The whole 60 players narrative. That's the next one.
People are getting community note now because of that.
Yeah.
I've
Well, you
seen-
see, our squad list, our squad picture just came out, and I don't see 60 players. It was pretty fucking normal to me.
Oh, I thought players had to.
Shout out to Alex in the
go
chat. I
and
didn't
get
even see
games in
it.
the locker room. Not
Unless
enough
some players
lockers
had
and
behind that
shit.
tree, but yeah, I don't see any more.
No, look, you
There's a
can't see
60
him
man in the
hiding
locker room.
behind the tree.
Oh.
There's a few guys there.
Oh yeah, we forgot there's
Some guys
another like
playing-
15 players
playing
holding
out
up the man in the back row.
Yeah, that's what they're standing on.
That's in a
They're
separate
laying
picture.
down.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Another easier thing, just go get the win tomorrow. That'll be another thing to just get rid of the scaremongering.
Since we're playing first up as well, we need to sit. We really need to win.
Impending meltdown for myself. I'm just not looking forward to that, man. I just can't be asked. I'm just not asked.
Early kickoff as well,
when
man.
it's games like this, you feel like that, and then you see the result, and it's not what you expected. Like, even though you obviously were dreading it, but
Yeah.
we're just.
If we lose tomorrow, I'm just back to last season mode. Just back to just flabbergasted everything I see.
Yeah.
Just back to it.
Yeah, I still remember when we first interacted and you were like, you're going to battle West Ham. No, we're not. No, we're not.
No.
It's going to be a little 3-2 West Ham as per usual, 5-0.
Yeah, bro.
But even then, that was unlucky. Fucking Bowen had a hat-trick of crossbar shots.
Yeah, Bowen and Kudus are only 2 people doing anything. I remember I predicted 4-0 on my Twitter and people were like, what? I was like, bro, watch the game.
Yeah, now you mentioned it. Kudus had a masterclass in a 5-0.
Yeah, exactly.
That was crazy.
That says a lot about him, bro.
Yeah.
That says a lot about him. Everyone else just gave up because they knew the manager was gone. Like, that's what.
And he got a release clause.
Next season. Next season, 85 million.
Oh, peak.
What are we saying, lads?
I have a bad feeling that you guys are going to trigger it. I have a bad feeling.
How about this? We take a winger, you take a winger.
Not the spectrum baller.
Why does he look like an alien in that
individual training with him? Extra sessions and all of that. You might get a different Mudryk.
So what you just told me is that he needs a TA. That's what you told me. He needs a teaching assistant.
To be honest, it's probably got Man
and
U all over that
prayers.
transfer.
And like words of affirmation. Lots of words of affirmation.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
A lot of drill music on Instagram stories.
Every day you gotta tell him that he's loved, that he's appreciated, and they will be starting.
What does Martinelli need?
What the fuck did I just walk into, man?
We're talking about how to get the best out of Mudryk. Words of
You
affirmation
just said
and
to give him
like
words of affirmation.
endless personal training.
Hugs. Do you say hugs? What about
Well,
morning
that will
texts?
help. I'm sure that will help.
Helps, yeah.
Send him
Do
emojis
like the
every
whole
morning.
Mourinho thing where he walked up to Lampard naked in the change room. He's like, "You're the best player in the world," and just walked off.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that was a Mourinho story from back in the day.
It was Lampard.
Lampard's like, I was
I don't
showering
remember
and
the
fucking
naked part.
Mourinho walked in
Did
and said,
you
"You're the
add
best
there,
player
bro?
in the world," and left. I was bare
It
confused.
was a locker room, bro. I don't remember them being naked. Lewis, I think you added that one up, bro. I don't
No,
remember the naked
it was
part.
a Lampard quote.
No,
Or a
it was,
Mourinho
it
quote.
was.
It was one or the other. I said, add me.
No, it was
Oh,
Lampard.
fucking hell. Yo, sorry, Alex. I didn't even see you there. Big up, man.
What up, bro?
You all right, man? What you saying? How's everything?
We
You
all
excited for the
bros
game
here.
tomorrow?
We're all bros here. No, I'm not. Did you see our defense? Still Colwell.
Hey, we did get our first clean sheet. It's been a while and all that. Baby steps. Baby steps.
That's babies usually crawl first and then
we're
walk.
crawling now, innit? We're crawling. We're just learning how to walk. And all of that.
Learn how to walk for 3 years, bro.
Carlos, AC, Alex, leave. Hold on a second. Let me log into YouTube. Hold on a second. Just a second.
Please.
I love to pay this, bro.
Who's
Let's
goals?
get the 86.
And that's the lineup I think we ended up agreeing on.
50 cents got nothing on me.
I think Sancho for Neto will be good.
And your wish is granted. What's up, Jimmy?
Yeah.
You want to start
Saturday.
Sancho?
Why you Saturday, Jimmy?
Hell yeah, I want to start Sancho, bro.
How's
I
those?
don't mind
How's
if
those?
he's ready to start or not.
How's the New
Give him
York
an hour.
Giants doing?
10 minutes ain't going to win.
Georgie, 1 foot.
The Chelsea
Jimmy.
stream.
I know, but
Okay.
It's the Chelsea stream. Lucky.
is this as
It's
good
the
as
Chelsea
Cowboys?
stream.
I swear, if I was
That's
beside
what
him,
he
he'll
said,
slap
okay.
me. He'll slap me across.
I'll fucking
That's
shoot
what
you.
he said. I knew something was up. I knew Jimmy's not as happy as usual.
To be fair, Cowboys are special too. We have highest paid quarterback. Still shit team.
Still got
Still
that.
shit.
Yeah, leave me the hell alone.
Wow,
We've seen
man.
this as well from the fucking
Ravens
squad picture.
better.
You think this is going to be our group of captains?
Who Cowboys?
Yeah, it makes sense. It looks
Yeah,
like
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. And because Enzo and Reece James already is, he always talks about Caldwell and Caicedo's captain already. So yeah.
Yeah, makes
Clues
sense.
already
Yeah,
given
yes.
away. Yeah. All of them pretty much have captained already except Caldwell. So yeah.
Yeah, no lie, give it to Caicedo. He's been balling
already
out
talked
since he
about
got the arm
Caldwell.
back. Caicedo's
Yeah,
been
I have to say Caldwell has actually played good his last couple games. You gotta give it to him.
He's improving. I'll give him
He
that.
being one of his big
No,
players.
good to see the confidence starting to grow in him.
Yeah, he needs
Or some of our fans' confidence are growing. Some of our fans too. So in
Yeah, a little
Casado.
bit.
A little bit.
Like,
I was
still
here
need to-
actually. Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was here actually to bring attention to Igael comment on Lewis. Igael
Nope.
was
Which one?
reposted. Igael. It's instead of Igal, it's Igael. It's Y. I'm putting Y because he's like a wounded animal. You know, like wounded animal.
What did he say about
What
Lewis?
is happening?
Oh,
what is-
Lewis, put the
Sorry,
repost
spoiler.
that you posted, the picture. 60 AI. He
Oh
wanted
yeah,
60.
that was it. I already cooked him anyway in the reply. I said
Somebody
AI
need-
generated photo with 60 players. I was like, AI generate a UCL for your club. How about that?
Hey.
No, I want to know why this season the puppy win did not make Arsenal team photo. Remember when we used to have a dog called Win?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
still
Yep.
doing.
did you
They
see
shot that
Arsenal took a team picture and put a ball in front of
Odegaard's foot.
Odegaard's leg to hide his injury?
No way.
Wait,
What?
Yeah, bro.
I was
They're
going to bring
hiding
up
the ankle.
It was before they announced it. It was before
hiding
they
the
announced
ankle.
the team. They put a
Where's
ball
the
in
dog?
front
Why
of
shot the
his
dog?
Fucks.
Where's the freaking dog?
fuck.
What?
Which
They
dog,
killed the dog Win. They killed him. They put him fucking down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
shot that
the
dog in the
dog
head,
Win?
Win was on the tour in America, and remember Trump said they ate the dog, they eat the cat.
He spreads coronaviruses.
He's talking
They
about
eat the dog,
us.
they eat the cat.
Even Win got sick of
Hide
them
your
not
dogs,
winning.
hide your cats.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What's that?
I
Arsenal
want
comes.
everybody that supports Chelsea find that picture, the team picture, log it and retweet for Igal. What happened to the dog? Did they eat the dog?
No,
Did the
but they
Trump-
actually tried to use the ball to hide.
Did
his
Haitians
fat ass
eat the dogs? And when they
Yo, they know if they announce that guy's going to be out for a long period of time, it's going to kill the
No, they
morale.
did. They, announced
They
it
cut him
already.
off in the
So
week.
they're
They
not even
actually finally did.
Oh, they did.
before the
Yeah,
paper
yesterday.
How long is he out?
Couple
Well,
of
no,
months.
but they admit that it's ligament damage.
Yeah, it's ligament
Oh.
damage.
Ouch.
Anyway,
Oh.
my job is done. Let's see Gail
League title
reply
over.
to everybody. What happened to the puppy dog? It's still in Ohio on somebody's
I
grill.
think someone actually dropped an AI one.
Hey,
as
yo,
well.
Alex,
Yeah,
you're mean, bro.
that was-
What the
Said
fuck
on
is
someone's
this?
grill. That's fucked
What the
up.
fuck is that?
The dog win is on somebody's grill in Ohio.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Fucking what?
when they took him on the Korean tour, he never came.
That's so wrong, bro.
Ah.
So that's
When they
what
went
Trump
on
was
the tour
talking
of
about.
Korea.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
They
that's
roast him like a
crazy.
rotisserie chicken.
Nah, man. What the?
Win the dog was win the dinner, motherfucker.
Win didn't win in the end. Oh well.
Stir fry his ass.
It's gonna be peak if that dog lives and dies and they still don't win anything.
That's gonna be fucking hilarious, man.
That's gonna be fucking peak, man.
Oh, man.
He's just gonna be a symbol of another band tier at Arsenal.
Hey, all dogs.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
Yo, just
I
to
bless
take the
up.
piss out of Arsenal, when we get to the final of the Conference League, just go get win. And then once we win it, even the dog got a championship before Arsenal did.
Yo, yeah. Oh shit, my sister texted me.
Hey, you man, I'm out. Yeah, big up.
Big up,
Lewis,
Jams.
thanks for
Big
having me
up.
on, bro.
I was
Peace
gonna
out,
say,
man.
Lewis, I gotta go as well. But big up to everyone, man.
Yeah,
Big
no
up, big up,
worries,
bro.
Mike. It's been real, man. Everyone sub to his channel in the description.
Big up.
Just quickly as well. Let me get this lineup up.
So
So,
everyone's dropping
no
like
other
flies.
changes we want to see in this. No other changes.
I do want to see Sancho just because I think Neto is ineffective on that.
On the left.
Like his game is
he's
too like
struggles.
it's one dimensional for me almost. Like go down the bar line and crush it.
See,
Like,
again, I haven't seen enough of a sample size to even make that to say that.
But just because in the few games I have seen, he just looks ineffective. So like I want like Sancho came in 45 minutes, and I'm not even say playing for another 5. I mean another 90. Just give him another hour or so and take him off. Like you want
We
to
just
build the
seem
guy's
very
match
right
fitness
side
anyway.
heavy when Neto's
You might
played.
as well play him.
Like, we
You're
only
not
see
gonna
we
get
seem
those
very
fitness
right
if you
side
don't play
heavy with
games.
him. So I don't know. I'm easy with either or. I'd rather see Jackson and Nkunku start just so he can get an idea of the pair of them together.
Definitely. I think
Rather
like
than
these
that,
4
I'm
guys,
sure.
all 4 behind Jackson, bro. I think the link up will be decent. You know, you have ball retention, you have creative, bro. You have everything in that 4. Just Enzo a bit deeper, and I think I'm comfortable, yo.
If anything, I've got half a mind to
No
do
reason
that.
not to start Nkunku. Let me give you a reason why not to start Nkunku. Because the fucking center backs he's up against. Do y'all know who
Max
their center
Kilman
backs
and
are? Like
Aged, yeah? I'm pretty sure it's them too.
yeah, like how is he? What style you plan on playing if with Nkunku up against those center backs? That's the only thing I'm asking. If they press and we need an outlet, what's gonna happen then?
Well, Jackson for me will be our outlet, and then Nkunku is
No, they talk about starting Nkunku
as a number 9.
No, I think they third.
Did y'all hear him arrest his press conference?
Yeah,
I only got
he
the
said
quotes.
Jackson and Nkunku are both number 9s, right?
Okay, so this idea that Nkunku's gonna play at the 10 and Palmer go to the right, that's not gonna why would he do that when he just told you?
No, but apparently he said in the press conference as well, like
Nkunku can play central as
they're
well.
not set to only play in those positions.
Okay.
Like he said, you can play Nkunku as a midfielder as well. I believe that's what's one of the things he said. So, bro, we know he's not a number 9. Nkunku is really not a 9. And like you just said, bro, them physical defenders against Nkunku is going to be it's going to be a murder charge, bro.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I'm not saying he couldn't do things to maybe get a ball over the top and all that, but like if they decide to press, how the fuck are we getting an outlet? Jackson, we know for sure can be an outlet against any type of center back. If you just get him the right type of ball up there, he can beat them on the run. He can do little moves and spin people and all types of shit. Nkunku's not doing that. Nkunku's stronger than Jackson. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, yo, y'all dudes clearly no shit about
he just puts his body between men and the ball. That's all he does. Not necessarily do his strength.
What the fuck is you talking about? On what planet is Nkunku stronger than Jackson? What the fuck are you doing? What are y'all talking about? He can't do what he did. He did that with dribbling, with foot play. That wasn't about no strength. The guys didn't want to touch him.
That's a separate comment.
They didn't want to tackle him. What are y'all talking about? That had nothing to do with strength. You know what? Nobody was trying to push him off the ball, bro.
Yeah, I think like if
stronger than Jackson. What are you talking about?
That goal wasn't a showcase of strength. That was a showcase of like good turning, dribbling, and composure.
It was the strength of any regular fucking grown man. It wasn't no special strength. Who was the strong guy that he had to push off? Who was the strong guy? Y'all can't even name me the fucking players he beat.
Let me get the goal back up.
That was about his touch. They did not want to foul him. His first touch put them into a position where they could not step their foot in. And
I think he leaned on the guy slightly, and then he just finished that shit.
dash. That had nothing to do with the strength. Yeah, strength involved because everybody has to have strength. You're a grown man playing in a grown man league. You gotta have some strength. But he ain't stronger than no fucking Jackson. Are you kidding me?
So he picks up the ball.
Is Nkunku stronger than Jackson?
Turn.
Leans into the guy, leads into him, and then just finishes.
Yeah, he sneaks through the gap.
He's slipping through. He ain't pushed nobody down. He ain't horsed nobody. He slipped through.
I think there's a little bit of decent hold up against the number 27.
Yeah, to push
there's
the
a little
guy
bit. Yeah, he does a bit. Yeah, there's a little that he's done well to push off the number 27.
Yeah, but he's on the outside of him. It's nothing that guy can do. Look where the ball is.
Yeah, because like 27's got to be wary of conceding a pen too.
Yeah,
what does he
go side of him.
Pull him back.
Pull
him back. That's it.
Strength-wise, what is his strength gonna do besides get a pin? He gonna push them?
That's it. That's why he can't do too much.
So what is this strength? I don't know what they're talking about. He couldn't do nothing. That wasn't no power move. If you would have seen that defender on the left fall to the ground, then you could have said, damn, he horsed him. He's in a position to where he could not look what Nkunku's touch.
If this is anything, it's great turning, great space manipulation and composure.
When he puts himself in between the defenders, that's when they're dead. Because the guy
if anything, he's 27's got his arm all over Nkunku anyway.
Jackson doesn't finish that, by the way. Guaranteed.
Oh yeah, like that's a goal only Nkunku can score, in my opinion. Because he's done it before. He did that at Anfield too.
Yeah.
Yo, Lewis, you take it right back. Jackson loses the ball right about when Nkunku makes that touch.
Yeah.
Jackson loses the ball right there.
Center back, Jackson don't hold off. What are we talking about?
If anything, I think Jackson looks for Cucurella.
Yeah, but he doesn't do what Nkunku does.
Yeah, only Nkunku does that. That's an Nkunku goal.
We're talking about strength. He said he's stronger than Jackson. What the fuck? No, the fuck he's not. Nkunku cannot play no whole game fighting two center backs. There ain't no way he can. He'll be dead. He'll be dead by 70th fucking minute. He'll be dragging him off the fucking pitch.
Bro, play them both. Simple option, bro. Play them both. Play Nkunku in the 10, 8, whatever, man. Play Jackson up front.
Playing both, to be fair.
And just, bro, you have
Actually,
so much.
Am I bugging, or did Jackson score a similar goal against Burnley?
Last season?
Shit about what Jackson
like Burnley away. I swear he scored a similar goal. Am I bugging?
No, I'm really more concerned about who's playing right back.
Turn and then shoot. Like his Palmer passed him the ball. He just kind of did like a Cruyff, not like a Cruyff turn, but like pulled the ball back and then he just took the shot.
I'm hoping it's Fofana, but
yeah, a little bit similar.
If Maresca's putting DISASI,
give me
right
1
back
sec.
again, that's a problem.
Oh my days.
That's a
DISASI not playing right back.
Yeah.
After what we saw against Burnt, don't do that experiment.
Me personally, but somebody said there is no reason not to start Nkunku, and I said I'll give you one.
Of course, there's a reason.
It's one thing to say whether you want the person to start, but you can't tell me there's no reason. Yes, the fuck it is. They have
there's a reason to not play every player.
Strong center backs. I don't think Nkunku want to be running up against the big strong center backs for 90 minutes.
Just let Jackson occupy the center backs and let these guys create. You know,
part of me just thinking Nkunku's a great option off the bench for now.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
That's like this whole argument that we've had all stream. I'm relatively easy.
But see, my thing with Nkunku is, bro, we've been screaming to see this guy just get a run of games, and he's fit. So like, yo, start him. Like he's clearly our best finisher at this club, besides Cole Palmer anyway. So those, you know, have like in this game is going to be probably you take an opportunity. You take a chance, you take all 3 points. And Nkunku gives you that. Even though he can be not clinical sometimes as well, but he could finish.
But there's also a reason to also have him on the bench as well, to like in case the game don't go to plan. Then
here's the thing: for everyone in the starting 11, there's an option to not start them. There's an option to not start any player at all. Yeah, I mean,
and that's ultimately just the positive of where we are right now.
Yeah.
Realistically, anyone bar maybe a Palmer can get dropped.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't play Nkunku as a number 9 in this game. Even though in my predicted lineup, I have him up there, but I'm thinking about it like Jackson just the physical part of the game. He drags his guys.
I'd rather have Nkunku play as a 10. I think Nkunku's a second striker. I don't think he's a number 9.
Yeah, you're right with that.
I'd rather have Jackson play at the top and then Nkunku in the middle and maybe Palmer on the right side.
Or it's Nkunku and Palmer in the 10s behind. It just depends.
Yeah, you can mix and match.
You can do Nkunku number 9.
I sent the team dropping Noni, to be honest. The way he's come out with the quotes and whatnot.
Drop
like
Noni.
he likes Noni, so
why not?
Part of me still thinks Noni's going to start on the right hand side.
You have too many options now, bro. So try to see what Neto can give you on the left, and Neto could be more dangerous than Noni if anything, with just the creativity.
Maresca said Neto's a right winger. He only plays out of
Neto right wing.
Just play him on the right. Run Neto on the right.
So indirectly saying Sancho is our number 1 pick on the left.
Absolutely.
No problem.
That's exactly how
that's what it is.
I mean,
because he named Sancho and Mudryk as his left wingers.
Yeah, between him and Mudryk, I mean, that's
so when he said
only
that,
one guy who's playing.
Okay, so
it seems like the door isn't closed for Mudryk. He's just getting hella individual training right now, which I actually think is good. Take him out of the
That's what he
firing line.
needs.
That's what he needs.
This Mudryk it's either gonna be make or break for Mudryk, because I think if he's getting all this individual, which he probably wasn't getting with Potts, and he can't make it, I think that's the ground to where Maresca could turn to them and say, look, we tried. Yeah.
We tried. Even in the last,
do with him, but it's nothing we can do with this.
I think when he came in the last couple of games, like you could see a bit of an improvement in his overall game. Like now he's actually taking fullbacks on instead of just passing the ball back, not knowing how to make the run. Slight improvement, but not enough to start.
Sorry, guys, it's on a package.
Yeah, so
he
just needs individual training as well. Because from a football IQ point of view, this kid just don't have it at the moment. And he's not even a kid, really. He's only 24. He's 24. That's the crazy part.
He should be able to start that game.
But he's turning 24.
When is it, midweek?
Yeah, so actually, it makes sense as well because if Noni and Palmer are going to keep starting, then you'll probably have Neto play on the right in the Conference League with Mudryk play on the left, and we did see that against Savić in the first leg too.
Yeah, we did.
Or like some variation of either Noni or Neto playing on the right hand side.
Bro, and Neto was looking decent on that right as well when he played in that game. He was sharp. So they took him on.
Dewsbury Hall and Mudryk, like they look like they're building a good partnership. It's just end product. End product's gotta get good. The interchange between the pair of them looked promising. Yeah. That's just it. We need to see a little bit more, but you got the Conference League group stage for that. The marquee up top already, we know that, and rest speak for themselves. Vega, somebody else.
Vega, Champong. I don't want to see DISASI right back.
Yes, they better not. He better not. If he plays DISASI right back again, man, Maresca's gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, but low-key think it's gonna happen. Because the way he spoke about Achimpong didn't sound like he's starting. Because in the quotes for Achimpong, he said, what was it? Where was the quote?
Like he's a young player. You want to be able to know how to modify their game so they don't think they're.
Now he said they can think they are so good or so bad, but you need to moderate a bit the way they join us. It was that last part. Moderating the way that he joins the squad. So I don't think you just fling him straight into a starting role in a league game. So with that in mind, it's probably either going to be Fofana or it's going to be DISASI.
I think,
and I'd rather it just be Fofana. Like I'm with the point you made earlier, Jimmy, about just break the partnership for one game. It's fine. We'll get over it.
We'll get over it. We have to, but just don't put DISASI out there, please.
It don't suit him. It don't suit us. It don't help anybody. Even if we win, he's going to look terrible and it's going to lower his stock.
Worst case scenario, put Casado over there, man, before DISASI.
He's going to be up against Kudus.
Oh, God.
Kudus had a masterclass in a 5-0 loss to us.
Exactly. 5-0 and he was out there.
You want to put him up against DISASI? That's not fair, bro.
And I think that was Gusto out there that day he was cooking. Too.
Yeah,
So imagine.
Yeah, it was.
Like, nah, DISASI not ready, bro.
You're gonna have to get DISASI off with a stretcher, bro.
You know,
So
both of
like
them.
Barrow's
Messi
literally
players,
around the
I'm
corner. Play him against them and just like leave it.
These
There's no point
DISASI
in
has a
ruining
better
it.
chance of having a good game at center back, regular center back.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Not
DISASI will cook in that center back role as well. Like the guy can pass from the back. Aerially,
He's
he's
playing
dominant as
center
well.
back. He's a good,
Like he's decent, bro.
backup center back, not a
Yeah, he's
decent
decent.
right center back. Right on the three.
Right
on
or
the
center
back.
back, yeah, maybe.
No.
Just no right back.
No, just no.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, fuck all of that.
Shit, I'll see Cucurella right back before DISASI, bro.
Yo, even as an whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
emergency Vega at left
Fuck
back
it.
or something. I don't know. Yeah, just
Vega left
anything
back, bro.
but DISASI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vega's.
It's a bit peak for him, but yo, we move.
I fuck with Vega. Like the guy looks decent too.
He grew into the game,
He's
and that's
growing
what I
into the
liked.
game.
He was able to grow and get better as the game progressed. That's calm by me.
That's money well spent right there, man. Money well spent.
Right, we'll see what happens tomorrow anyway, but I've also got to go out and get my trim sorted. So
Hell, I hate 7:30 in the fucking morning, bro.
Yeah, it's painful, huh?
It's gonna feel like 7:30 a.m. for me too. I'll be on
Remember
4
them
hours
times?
sleep.
Fucked up.
It's way too early.
That's gonna be fucking
You're not
dead.
going to the game tomorrow.
Oh hell no! Early kickoff and going to that shithole. Fuck
Too
that.
early,
Way too
What
early.
time would I have to leave your house to get there for the 12:30 game?
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
That's not bad.
Because I don't like getting in just before kickoff, especially West Ham, because you get off the station, it's a 40-minute walk, and part of it's also being stuck in a fat queue, because they're the special club where you have to get everything searched before you get to the stadium and not at the stadium. Because, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then you gotta get searched again when you're in the away end, just when you get into. And because it's me, because I always stink of weed, I gotta get searched again, because the dogs are Gagan pressing me. So fuck it. I can't be bothered. Like, I'm gonna just do the watch along. I told Matt I'll meet you after the game and all of that, but you can fuck that.
I'm not proper Charles complaining about kickoff times, man. Fuck you, man. It's 7:30 a.m., man. And then I work tonight, and I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna be tired as fuck when I wake up.
Blood.
Super tired.
Bro, just pre-make your coffee and put it in the fucking fridge, bro.
Man, listen, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm here for it. I'll be here. All right, fellas, I'm out.
All right, peace out, man. I'm going to send everyone over to Northside. So everybody head over to Northside. He's doing an Egal Cook sesh, which should be enough for the majority of the chat anyway. So enjoy. Everybody head over. And yeah, big up everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for the watch along. Big up and up the